Yes.
Ooh, boy.
Welcome to the Patreon.
What's up, bro?
This is what I wanted to talk to you about.
What you got? Let's go.
I watched two docs that got me fired up, dude.
Yeah.
Ruby Ridge.
Yeah.
What do you know about Ruby Ridge?
I've seen a little bit about it.
What do you know about the fucking federal?
That was the Waco stuff.
Federal government.
That was the stuff before Waco.
Yeah, it was right before Waco. Yeah.
Yeah. That was Koresh, right?
Goddamn, that was Waco. It was Koresh.
Okay.
This was a guy named Randy Weaver,
Really?
and in the government's defense, he was being a bit of a weirdo.
Yeah.
All right.
He was being weird?
Now, in Randy's defense, that didn't mean they had to sniper rifle his wife in the back of the head. But, things got out of hand up there. No, it was pretty fucked up. He was a lunatic. He was like a Green Beret from Vietnam, and he took his family, I think from from Iowa out to Idaho. Mm-hmm. And into like a mountaintop, no electricity, like running water. It was weird.
Yeah.
But they wanted to live like an Old Testament. They were like obsessed with the Old Testament.
Sick.
And like devout, weird, traditional Christianity. And of course, as tends to happen, the only group of people around them that kind of followed strict Christianity happened to be the Aryan Nation.
Oh, and the
so
foothills?
Randy was going down to hang out with the Aryan Nation quite a bit.
With the boys?
Boys were having fun, and they were saying some things they shouldn't have been saying.
Yeah.
And filming it.
Really?
Yeah.
Made some Bieber videos? Some
made
early
some
Bieber
real
videos?
bad Bieber videos. And an FBI agent was there, or ATF, I forget which one. But they really entrapped this dude. They found out he was short on money, and this guy who was pretending to be in the Aryan Nation with him was like, "Can you saw off these shotguns for me?" And their plan was to get him on that and then flip him to give up other guys in there, because those guys were fucking wild as fuck. And obviously he says no, and then just has guns everywhere in his compound. Is like, "You're gonna have to come get me." So they got him.
Wait, he said no. He was like,
"I'm not gonna flip, and if you want to arrest me, you can come up to my fucking house
damn,
and arrest me for this entrapment." And it was a fucked up, like, they sent these agents up, and then the dog started like barking and heard them up in the mountain. They were in the mountains. It was pretty fucking crazy terrain, and this dog like chased them, and the agents killed the dog. And then I guess Randy Weaver's son or somebody's son up there was like, "They killed my fucking dog," and started shooting at the agents. And then they got in a gunfight. They killed an agent, killed the son. Then he was locked up there for I don't know how many days, but one of the days they sniped his wife in the head.
damn.
While she was holding a baby.
Oh.
Like, wild, dude. And then, then that led into Waco, where the government got a little rowdy again. They were like, "You guys are being weird.
Yeah.
We heard you guys got guns."
We don't like it.
What was funny is they were worried that Koresh was like, he was prophesying Armageddon. And they're like, "We got to stop him before something bad happens."
Oh, because then
They're like, "He's predicting Judgment Day. We should probably give him Judgment Day. We should just go burn this thing down." What was really funny, so this is all a documentary.
What was the beef with Koresh?
I think they were getting some pretty crazy weapons.
Were they?
I think they were getting assault rifles, and they were definitely, like, neighbors were complaining, like, there's explosions.
I think you can get assault rifles, but as soon as you start to like drill with other people, then the government starts being like.
And I think something allegedly fell off a truck or something that had parts for like grenades or grenade launchers or something that was like, we should have a chat with these guys.
They're big boy toys, dude.
But I don't think they even tried to have a chat with them. I think they rolled in.
Yeah.
Oh, dude, it was all right. This isn't the best. I'm just mistelling a story that most of these people know. But a fucking news reporter, again, journalists, these fucking journos, heard that they had guys inside the police department that like talked to him. So this news reporter gets word that there's going to be a raid on the compound. So he's driving around trying to find the compound, and he pulls up next to somebody who's a member of the Branch Davidians. He's like, "Hey, do you know where Mount Carmel is?" That's where it was. And they were like, "Yeah, why?" And he's like, "Because there's going to be a big raid there today." So then that guy drove back, and they had like an hour to prepare.
Oh.
And so these fucking federal agents get there and just get fucking lit up. They had like a 3-hour gunfight, dude. It was fucking crazy.
That's fucking
And then they had
nuts.
to march out. Like, the government had to like take a walk of shame like a defeated army. Shut the fuck up.
So they took Ruby. I always get these confused. So Ruby Ridge.
Ruby Ridge was one maniac.
That was a one-off that got like his wife got blasted.
His wife got blasted. I think it was his son. There was another dude that was boys with him that was chilling.
Yeah.
They brought in like there was like a Alex Jones type guy that was talking,
just chilling with
back
him.
and forth to him like, Patriot, you gotta come down here. I just watched a fucking PBS doc on how terrible Alex Jones is.
What?
Yeah.
PBS hit him up?
PBS. Fucking what's the show they do? Anybody? No.
Reading Rainbow?
It wasn't Reading Rainbow.
Reading Rainbow and Alex Jones?
Yeah, it was one of those where I was watching like,
really?
I turned on the boy slightly.
What are they?
They were just hitting him up about like, it was an assassination.
Yeah, what were they hitting him on?
They assassinated his character.
Supplement biz?
A little bit.
Did they?
They were like, yeah, he's just doing this for the money at this point, where it's like attacking Sandy Hook parents.
He's getting
like
paid.
I'm watching it like, I thought that was kind of funny until I'm hearing this side of it.
Yeah, him being like, yeah.
Anyway, so I was on a big Patriot documentary spree.
Hell yeah.
Led me to McVeigh, the Oklahoma City bomber.
Yeah,
he was
OKC.
at Waco. He was in the crowd. He was like in the crowd watching.
Chilling.
Yeah. He was like, I don't like what the government's doing.
So what? So they
I'm going
didn't
to get him back. I'm going to blow up kids.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah, so he blew up that one building.
Yeah. Just happened to have, like a daycare.
Damn, that sucks.
It was terrible.
Yeah, it's fucking horrible.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude, I mean, I was...
But I was also a little like, it's interesting I'm getting pumped with white supremacist documentaries right now. Not pumped up, I'm saying the internet.
Yeah, exactly.
The television's feeding me this.
Dude, this is what... Yeah, exactly. This is... I just finished the debt book. I finally got done. It's a long book. And, dude, at the end of it, the guy breaks down, like, the American financial system and, like, what it rests on. And it's like... This is, like, this guy's, like, a pretty serious academic. And that was when I was talking to you today about the gold under the World Trade Center.
Yeah.
Dude, so he was, like, saying there was, like, a thing in New York. It was like an urban myth. And everyone like, oh, he got to college. And everyone was like... oh my God, like everyone knows that's not true. And he like researched it and found out it's not under the World Trade Center. It's like 2 blocks away. So underneath, like 2 blocks from the World Trade Center, underneath, I think it's the Federal Reserve building or something. There's catacombs of, I think it's a quarter, if not half of all of the gold that's ever been mined in the world is under the Federal Reserve. And apparently Die Hard with a Vengeance is about this. But they try to say this wasn't real. And when countries do like weird deals with each other, they'll go and they'll move like just fucking craters of gold or like crates of gold to these different like their accounts for other countries, and they'll just shuffle underneath of New York all the time. But they don't. The people working there don't know which country's which. They don't know like what's going on, dude. He was like, that's real, that exists.
That's crazy.
Yeah, dude. And he was also saying like our money's not pegged to anything other than the fact that
those crates of gold.
That's it got separated from that. That's just who knows what the fuck that is. But he was like, our money's not backed to any real thing other than the fact that America can bomb anywhere in the world within 2 hours. So that's why we're kind of in charge of currency.
That makes sense.
So there's a private company, the Federal Reserve, that prints money whenever they want. That's not backed to anything.
Yeah.
So the whole thing starts to get fucking like weird. Especially when people say like, right now there's a hard push against conspiracy theories, and it's like, it's a push against conspiracy theories while the same people are like, oh, well, the rich are the cause of all of our problems. But if you're like, hey, here's why, they're like, shut the fuck up, man. What are you, crazy? And it's like, it's really fucking weird.
It's like there can never, back to what I was saying also.
Sure,
it's like there's never a in between. Like I watched a documentary on Ruby Ridge, then on Waco, and I was sitting there like, fucking government motherfuckers. And then I watched Oklahoma City, and I was like, whoops. I can't get fired up on this. There has to be a middle ground where you're like, Ruby Ridge was wild. They entrapped a guy and shot his wife in the fucking head.
Fucked up.
Waco, they just burned children.
Mm-hmm. I mean, dude.
Even though, here's my favorite part in this. They were like, yeah, you couldn't, we had the compound bugged. Dude, they were fucking with them. They were driving, Koresh had like his cars out front that he loved. Mm-hmm. They were driving tanks over the cars, like smashing them.
They gravediggered him?
They gravediggered his favorite cars while they were playing.
I wish someone would do that to Seinfeld.
Oh, no.
He's just sitting in the car with Louis C.K. and he's like, the government's running over my cars? What?
They were blasting, is it Nancy Sinatra? Yeah. These boots are made for walking. The government was blasting that music into his compound.
That's fucked up.
One of these
Nancy
days,
Sinatra.
these boots are gonna walk all over. I was like,
damn,
they were
dude.
like talking shit to these dudes.
Oh.
Yeah, and then, it turned out a bunch of children burned alive. But they were like, we had that place bugged audio-wise. And, you couldn't hear it on the original tape, but once we scrubbed it, you could hear it. And it was guys allegedly inside being like, pour the gas everywhere? Okay, David said pour the gas everywhere. So they were trying to be like, once we got the tape and scrubbed it, you could hear that it was clearly their fault that it burned.
Yeah, dude.
And it was like, damn, dude, you guys fucked up this bad, and you want me to trust you on this one?
Yeah, no, it is a thing too. It's funny that it has to be kind of an all or nothing thing, but
Yeah.
dude, I'm telling you, read the book Debt, and it's like for 5,000 years, it's just been a cycle of like rulers getting power. They get a little too greedy. People rise up. They're like, hey, and they're like, all right. And I think like the 5-day work week, paid time off, holiday, paid holidays off. That was a result. I think it was like after like World War One. There was like some serious
that was
tension.
recent.
Yeah, that was pretty recent. But it wasn't until people were like, dude, this is bullshit. We're getting fucked. The government's like, all right. And then, dude, they put some things in place where like everyone was killing it up until like the 90s, dude. .com bubble, everyone was crushing. And then it was like, I think they did another like, these guys are getting a little too much. So all it is just there's people who have so much stuff, they get a little greedy, and they come up with little schemes so they, have the most, they have more than everybody. That's all. That's all it is.
I got one for you. I got a movie for you.
What?
It's on Netflix.
What is it?
You're going to love it.
What is
It's called The White Tiger.
What's it about?
Now, to the listener, it's not the best movie, but it's right up Matt's alley. I know he's going to like it. It's about an Indian dude who grows up in, like, he's born in this, like, very poor village. He's the lowest caste, but he wants to be a servant. Like, being a servant's like a step up for him. Where it's like, sick. I can be a driver for a rich family.
Tight.
But just the way he's like, sir, you are my family. Like when the guy like will like slap him and be like, listen to me, motherfucker. He's like, oh, anything. Like just he talks the whole time about being a servant in his blood.
About how awesome it'd be.
Yeah.
Oh, fuck,
the whole
man.
time I was watching, like, Matt would love this. This is
Oh,
funny.
it's so fucking funny.
Yeah. Anyway.
But yeah, dude, I mean, I'm on a kick right now because I finished that, then I started a whole other book, and it's weird when you read two books and they talk about something that's like kind of similar about how like they're like just go from the well, first of all, in the Debt book, the guy's talking about how he's like anytime you reduce. When people try to reduce the world to numbers, it has to be kept like a system that reduces the world numbers has to be kept in place by violence and force. Because like people don't want to operate like that, Yeah,
it's a bouncer in a bar.
Exactly. So and the other book I'm reading is like, I mean, dude, like, look at the fact that like the way things get solved is by just mass murder constantly. And it's like if things were fair, in some regard, there would not be a need to just go and bomb like that's been a historical thing from people kind of overstepping and getting like super, super greedy.
Yeah.
So it's like, dude, when people start talking about like the same people who are like, this is fucked up, society's fucked up, it's like, well, maybe super rich people own the news and like kind of warp your mind all the time. And they're like, okay, take it easy. And it's like, why wouldn't they?
Yeah.
I mean, dude, there's Waco, there's Ruby Ridge, the whatchamacallit?
This is getting flagged. It's
dude,
so funny.
the fucking the MOVE Act, the MOVE thing.
Also, the Turner Diaries, that book.
What's that about?
That was a book about like patriots fighting the federal government, and this one dude loved that book so much that he was like, I'm gonna do that, and became like a white supremacist.
Yeah, see, why do they gotta be white supremacists? Why can't
they were they were pretty like 100%. They were like white power, like everything you would imagine. Yeah. But it was funny just to read a book and be like, holy shit, like just 100% all in on like, I gotta fight the fucking government. Dude,
well, all of these things have in common is that in the MOVE Act too, all they were doing was training with weapons.
They left that out.
Oh yeah, if people
they weren't part of the Patriot movement.
If people are like, hey, let's kind of go about this ourselves, a lot of if it is like white supremacy weirdos, it's like
nobody was as outraged in this documentary. McVeigh left out the MOVE Act.
Yeah, I mean, dude. That was in the 80s. When was that?
I don't know when the
MOVE Act was in the 80s. When was Ruby Ridge?
Early 90s.
Yeah, dude.
Right? Late 80s, early 90s.
Yeah.
So it was right around then when.
And dude, the MOVE, they don't talk about that at all.
Nobody ever
like, that was a disgrace, and it was like, dude, where did the mayor of Philadelphia ordered a bombing, or is that from higher up? I don't think the mayor of Philadelphia can bomb anyone.
I think it was the governor.
Yeah, dude.
I think
So,
the governor of
and
Pennsylvania.
who do you think told the governor to bomb the building? Do you think the president, or do you think it was people who kind of are like, hey, this isn't good. We can't have this catch on.
Yeah.
So,
You'd think they would have got a better bomb. Did they drop like a book bag?
No, it was a decent bomb.
I thought it was a book bag with C4 in it that they just
from a helicopter.
Yeah, they just threw it on the roof.
I think it was pretty effective. It blew up like a block and a half of houses. I think it worked pretty well. But yeah, it was definitely. I think it was.
It's so wild that
Well, that's how corrupt Philadelphia is. That they have overshot the budget. That they're like, oh, you have to make a book bag bomb. They pull up the anarchist cookbooks. Like, how?
Yeah, some guy's book bag. They're like, Frank, we need your Jansport. He's like, I just got this. Like, well, we're blowing up a fucking block of people. All right.
Like, come on, man, we'll get you another one.
Yeah,
he's like, this was an LL Bean with my initials in it.
Yeah, dude.
We'll get you a fucking Jansport.
I hate, I don't want to dwell on Ruby Ridge.
Yeah,
because that path lies damnation.
Yeah, for sure.
But it is like when you watch these documentaries, you're like, wait, what? You heard a guy might have been sawing off shotguns?
Yeah.
And you had a sniper shoot his wife?
It's not what it's about, man.
What are you guys doing?
They see people who are like, as soon as people are like, oh, I could just like grow food and fuck off with all this shit, and the government's like, bro. No. We need those taxes.
Well,
brother.
you ain't.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude, I'm telling you, it's
Although they don't fuck with the Amish. The Amish, they're chilling.
True.
So once you start getting grenade launchers and talking about Armageddon,
True.
people start getting a little.
Oh yeah, I mean, you'd have to be a threat to kind of like.
Yeah, and they
dude,
were just
imagine if you made money. If your job was to be like, my family just produces money and we get to just literally do whatever we want since we make the thing that everybody uses for all.
I don't know. I've been watching White Tiger. I don't have that in my blood, dude. I have somewhat servant's blood.
You have servant's blood?
Yeah, I'm not an entrepreneur like that.
I think I have the curse of servant's blood in my body. Yeah. I have both, dude. But it's just weird, man. That's the craziest thing to watch. Like all these publications come out and be like, just blatantly ignore the fact that people were bombing cop cars all summer, and then just be like, these people must pay for what they did at the Capitol. I mean, we've talked about it before, but it's like you're watching this in print and you're like, is this designed to piss people off? Because if everyone was just like, all right, man, production has skyrocketed, wages haven't moved since like whenever, the 1990s. It's about time people fucking divvy up the pie a little more.
Sure.
But instead, people are just in like trash can lid helmets and fucking bicycle messenger outfits fighting each other about the news. And dude, if I was the one who was making money, I'd be like, sweet. This is awesome.
Jackpot.
Perfect.
I'll tell you what, O'Connor's been pretty good about he hasn't been gloating. He hasn't been showboating after his Biden victory. Normally, it was great leading up to the election. Since 2016, I've been able to get O'Connor to spaz.
Yeah.
Just be like, dude, the Russian hoax, you mean? Mm-hmm. The hoax?
Yeah.
What are you talking about? Like all the time. I get him now after Biden won, dude. He's cool as a cucumber.
He feels reassured.
I can hit him with as many like, well, this is bullshit. This is bullshit, right? And he's like, yeah, man.
Doesn't care.
Yeah, he doesn't care.
Yeah, dude, I saw this thing. They were
Which
like,
is good. It's a good thing.
For sure.
It works. I stopped.
100%. Oh, he's been starting to cool you?
Yeah.
Be like, whatever, man.
Yeah, he just agrees. Anytime I'm like, look at this. This is fucked up. Like, today, we were listening to NPR, and it was Joe Biden's television ratings were higher than Trump's were. And it's like, why was it NPR taking shots about ratings now? Weren't we just criticizing the last guy because he cared about ratings?
Yeah.
And now you're kind of like, well, unlash me saying, and I was like, listen to these motherfuckers.
Yeah.
And he was like, yeah, it's fucked up.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, dude, I'm telling you, man, it's that whole NPR thing. It is the arm of like those guys act like they're like the proletariat. It's like you guys are absolutely the arm of establishment propaganda. 100%, no fucking doubt. But it's like, dude, yeah, I'm trying to develop an alternative economic system right now. That's my lifelong goal.
You brought in that diamond last week. The remnants of that. You could start a bank with that,
dude. I'm telling you.
What was that? Mud and plastic?
I think that was a bit of. I think that was
mud. Matt was big into geology last week. He brought in a piece of mud he found.
I still am, dude. Dude, I mean,
I'm not trashing you. I'm sorry.
No, please, dude.
I don't want to hurt you. I'm not trying to hurt you.
Not going to hurt me,
bro.
I'm way into geology, and right now my lifelong geology's about 2 to 3, 4 year interest, I could say.
Yeah.
I'll probably go once Maya gets old enough. I want to take her crystal hunting, so I want to get good at it. But the moving into my 70s, 80s, the twilight of my life, I will try to come up with a different economic system.
Damn, that's sick. You're going to be an archaeologist with your daughter?
100%. Yeah.
Geologist.
Big time. Just go. I mean, I'm really like, I hope you don't fucking find this annoying. And,
She's
like,
going to get to Yale or whatever and be like, yeah, my white dad, my fucking white dad used to make me collect rocks. He's a bit of a dork.
Yeah, we'll see, dude. I don't know. It's weird when you have a
one of
little
her
kid.
classmates is going to YouTube Matt McCusker.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. I'll be curious to see how that goes. But, yeah, dude, the current setup right now, like the double judgment via like all the bullshit from the news has to go, bro. Has to.
Yeah,
it
should. It should. I think it will. I think it will.
My prediction is that 4 years of Biden, because all it is right now, Biden got in. Everyone's like, oh yeah, awesome, blah blah blah. We have a president who like is kind of nice. It's like, yeah, okay, cool. In 4 years, the people who are super rich are going to get super greedy, and people will start to go, hey, everything sucks again. What the fuck? And that it'll be the same thing, just like it was with
Bush.
Bush.
But that didn't. Things stayed kind of the same with Obama, and there wasn't really.
Dude.
I mean, I guess we got Trump and.
Dude, a year before the
I guess things did change.
A year before the financial meltdown, which the Occupy Wall Street thing kind of bugged people out. A year before the housing market collapsed, they passed a bill that made it when they made like foreclosures. The thing that went through made it easier and quicker for banks to foreclose. So right before it, they weirdly passed a bill like, we should be able to foreclose on people harder. And they're like, yeah, that sounds good. So there's no way that's like a popular vote thing.
Yeah.
Where people were like, you know what would be nice? If I failed to pay my mortgage, someone could kick me out faster and I wouldn't have rights to get back into my house. Same thing with, dude, credit card interest rates. They're fucking 25%. So if there was a popular vote, there wouldn't be a 25%.
Credit card interest is 25%.
Usury laws are 30. It's illegal to charge over 30%.
Wait, you can. I've never had a credit card.
They can charge up to 25% APR. I think 27 actually. And then they can penalize you, which makes it seem like it's almost like 50%, but it's a penalty. The whole point being is there was a thing passed, by people's popular government, by like cool Biden, that, not him, but like, their cool favorite politician will pass a bill being like, we should let credit cards go up to like 30%. That was like only in like the 70s or 80s. So it's like if all these guys are so, like I said, like Obama, all these visionary guys, it's like, well, tell them to fucking reduce the interest rate to like 7%.
Yeah.
And it's like, and you see the same people, it's like, who sit there and like talk shit to everybody. Oh, they're a piece of shit, they're that. And it's like, dude, your guy could have done, you don't think he knows that the interest rate's 30 fucking %? It's like, don't do that.
Yeah.
It's just bullshit. It pisses me off, dude.
It should.
It pisses me. It pisses me the fuck off.
Dadgummit, it should.
It's like, just take that, dude, get rid of that.
You ready for the Super Bowl?
I didn't even know it was
Who
happening.
you got?
I didn't even know it was happening.
Who you got?
I don't even know who's in it.
You've been out picking up mud, dude.
Who's in it?
No, you tell me.
All right.
You tell me who's winning the Super Bowl this year.
Not the Patriots. They're not.
No, but you're close.
New England, huh?
You're kind of close. No, not New England. Not geographically. Who are the Patriots? Who was their quarterback?
Tom Brady's team is going to the Super Bowl?
Where is he now?
The Browns?
Yes.
Yes.
So
Browns are going to the Super Bowl. You're fucking with me, dude. You're fucking with me, dude.
Close. It starts with a B.
The Buccaneers.
Yes.
They're in the Super Bowl.
This is true. I promise.
Okay. So there's Buccaneers.
I promise.
The Bucks are in the Soup.
Gronk went down to Tampa with him.
Really?
Yeah, Gronk.
Wait, so is Tom Brady on the Buccaneers?
Yes.
Okay.
Took his team to the Super Bowl year 1.
What?
Yeah. Meanwhile, New England didn't make the playoffs.
That's got to feel good.
Yeah, for old Tommy.
Who are they playing?
You tell me.
Carolina Panthers.
Yes.
Nah. That was a guess,
they're in the same division. They're not.
Okay.
They can't.
Who?
Try.
Seahawks.
No. AFC. I want to be a dick. I'm sorry.
No. It's not the Cowboys. They're bad.
Yeah.
Is it the Cowboys?
No.
All right. The Oilers?
The Oilers made it this year.
No, who is it? Titans. It's the Titans.
It's the Titans this year.
Is it the Titans?
No.
Fuck. Who is it?
Have you ever heard of Pat Mahomes?
He's a quarterback.
Have you ever heard of Patrick Mahomes?
Yeah, I do. I've seen his face before.
What's he look like?
White guy.
No. Close.
All right.
Close.
What is he?
He's half.
Buffalo Bills?
No, it's the Kansas City Chiefs.
Oh.
Chiefs Bucks. Who you got?
Chiefs Bucks. I think Brady's gonna pull one out. Dude.
I think Brady's gonna pull one out. Dude.
Brady's gonna pull one out.
Now the Chiefs.
I don't know Mahomes. I've seen Mahomes specifically. I was like in a restaurant. I saw highlights of this guy. He was nasty.
Dude, he throws like no look passes.
Yeah, that's
in
kind
the
of
NFL. He's like, it's crazy.
Damn.
Although Matt Stafford did that this year. Got no love.
Really?
Yeah, he tossed a fucking absolute no look.
Now Stafford, someone's telling me Stafford's a white guy.
He is. He is. Yeah. What gave you that? Me? Me being like, well, I'll tell you what, Matt Stafford did it.
That combined with his name, Matthew Stafford.
Matthew Stafford?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So he didn't get any love for throwing no looks?
No. But Mahomes is like, he's the future. Tom Brady's the king. It's a great matchup.
Dude.
And the Chiefs should be favored. Mm-hmm. But, come on, man. You can't bet against Tom Brady.
Is Reed still?
Andy Reid's the head coach of the Chiefs now.
Damn, dude. R.I.P. Andy Reid's son.
Yeah, that's good. That's good sports knowledge. Pretty sure that guy's son OD'd anyway.
Yeah, he was in jail for a while. I followed the saga of Andy Reid's son pretty closely,
was sad.
dude. Yeah, it was fucked up.
It was a sad life.
That was really fucked
It
up.
was sad, yeah, because coaches are gone all the time. That was just a guy who was...
He was in the Juicy J skull shirt for a little too long,
Yeah,
dude.
if you wear that too long. I wore it once and I blacked out this week.
True, dude. True.
I wore it once last week and
You're lucky people didn't have any Percocets, dude. You would have been on a whole different path.
I would have died. I would have passed away.
You would have gobbled them up.
Perhaps I would have passed away.
You would have gobbled them, bro.
So, yeah, so you're going with the Bucks.
I think I'm going... Yeah, that's what I said.
Tom Brady,
Bucks,
the Bucks. It's pretty tight.
I don't know. The future's pretty tight. It's pretty cool to be with the future.
tight.
But I think Brady's going to get one more than retire.
That's fair.
I think that's what he'll do.
That's a fair assessment.
Gronk followed him down to the...
Gronk went down to Tampa with him. He said, come on, man, let's run one back.
How's Gronk been doing this season?
He's not really doing much, but it's fun having him.
Really?
Yeah. It's cool. They got a cool team.
How do you learn a whole team's like new offense like that? It's got to be tough.
I think with guys like Tom Brady, in a month, I'm sure he
put it
sat
together.
down and read that.
Yeah.
But in my limited experience of one season of Division I AA college football, not a big deal. I didn't learn one play.
I could never learn. I could never.
So I don't know how these guys do it.
Basketball plays, they would do them, and I'd just be like, "Look,
basketball plays.
I'll go
sucked.
through the motion here, but I can only keep one move. Like I know if I have to come down and pick, I'm done. After that, it's just like,
Yeah, after the first move.
I can't tell you.
Yeah, I forgot basketball plays. That's funny.
They're so fucking hard.
Just inbounds. We had 5 plays. Not even close. Be like, run 2. I'd be like,
don't know what that
I'm
is.
just going to set a pick. There's no
I would just wait to see somebody looking at me like this and just run towards them.
Yeah, set a pick.
Like, all right.
It's good, dude.
I set nasty picks.
That's how white guys. That's just white basketball, dude. When in doubt, just start setting picks for teammates.
Dude, you ever set a pick?
Somebody else has got to be able to shoot.
If you set a pick in a pickup game, your team scores.
True. That's actually true.
If you come up, set a pick, and roll, dude, it's like
roll to the hoop.
No, I mean, come on, man.
How much do you love hoop?
Pull your socks up. I kind of want to start playing basketball.
Hoop and roll. If I play basketball this year, I promise I'll tear an ACL.
If I play when
100%.
I play pickup basketball, I get like a 2-day headache afterwards. I get so dehydrated and winded.
It's so hard. Yeah.
I think my body's trying to stop me. They're like, dude, your heart might explode.
Yeah, you can't. Like, you know what's nice? Tom Brady's 43.
Really?
It's pretty nice.
43 years old.
Yeah, just it's nice to still have a guy in the NFL 10 years older than me.
That's kind of I do like
everybody.
that, dude. I suffer from like hearing LeBron James's age a lot.
Oh,
and I just go like, hey, he's a fucking year younger than me. I think he's like a year younger or the same age or something.
There's a guy named Luka Doncic. He plays in the NBA. He's 21 and is killing it. And today I was watching it and they were like, he's the youngest guy to get 35 or whatever. And they were like, he's 21, and I was like,
son of a bitch.
That's nice.
That motherfucker.
I would love to stick a 21-year-old.
You think you would just give him a little elbow or just
sexually get in there with Luka.
Get him?
I would fucking fool around with Luka.
You'd have to.
I'd fool around with him in the
club. In his mansion, dude?
In his mansion or in the club. If me and him were in the club having a couple drinks. And he was like, yo, man. Like yelling in my ear. I was like, what?
Dude, you should go around and start fucking.
Try to fuck NBA players?
Or just be seen making out with them.
Just get plowed by Mike Scott.
Just be seen making out with them and just hold it blackmail. So how'd you a comedian? Like, I'm a blackmailer, dude.
No, now I blackmail.
I'm a con artist, dude. I seduce and blackmail.
Yeah, they all want to kiss me. I could toss on a wig and get a couple of them. I'd be like, damn, she thick though. I ended up getting titty fucked by Montrezl Harris. Or whatever.
Oh, fuck.
Phil you can't have a candy cane during the show. Just wait.
Dude. Who's sucking a candy cane?
Lemaire's trying to sneak. He slowly snagged a candy cane. Come on,
Lemaire,
man.
how horny are you, dude?
You heard us talking to all these dudes. Man, how much? If you could have sex with one NBA player, who would it be?
True.
Damian Lillard.
Like you answer for it.
Would you let Dame split those cheeks open?
No, it's probably Steph Curry.
You'd like to kiss Steph Curry?
Yeah.
That's all.
You think you see?
Oh, that's all. No more questions, Your Honor.
Man, you might get him, man. I can see Steph being into you.
Wait till he finds out you're fucking 7 days full.
Steph wants to suck that out of you, dude.
Steph's gonna help you.
I heard Steph is full loads only. He wants it. He wants it all.
Yeah.
Dude, his wife's gonna. That's what his wife's into. Just watching Steph just fucking.
I hope when the
suck no fappers, dude.
When the FBI gets this episode flagged for us saying Ruby Ridge 12 times, they're gonna be like, "Wait, what's the end of this?" Talking about sucking Steph Curry's dick. They're innocent.
Oh, dude, that was the other thing too. I think Twitter just passed.
That was sports talk.
That was sports talk. I think Twitter just passed a thing saying that. Well, Twitter is now controlling what is and what isn't state propaganda. So Twitter's controlling for what is Chinese propaganda in a couple other countries.
Yeah.
You know, take it 2 steps further, be a paranoid schizophrenic like myself. So you pay the people to say what's propaganda so you can slip propaganda within, the thing. So it's pretty crazy, dude. We're heading into like a very serious surveillance state that's dictated by private companies.
Yeah.
I laugh and whatever, and then you
have goofs, but
start to get into it. You go, all right,
you can't goof anymore.
This is getting kind of weird. I'm getting an email to me basically saying like, we need a show of force against people protesting and storming the Capitol. We need a show of force. Unity's not on the table. We need a.
Who said this?
Fucking The Atlantic. It was like Joe Biden. First of all, they praised him. They're like, his speech was apparently very boring, but I think that's his strength. We need a boring speech. And it's like, just say it was boring. What the fuck?
Yeah.
But then they did. That was one day, and then the next day is like, Joe Biden has to unify this country. How will it be done? And then one's like, Zig Ziglar or whatever the fuck, some weird. Or one correspondent is saying we shouldn't have unity before. Like, we need a show of force.
Yeah.
We need people to pay for what they did before we unify. And it was like unity is worthless unless we have people pay. And it's like, it's getting a little creepy.
Sure. That was the. I think I hope I didn't say it in the last episode, but that was one thing that I got out of My Daily Drive by Spotify that I actually enjoyed, was somebody being like, somebody brought up like, maybe we shouldn't impeach Donald Trump.
Yeah.
For the unity thing, like maybe we should stop.
Yeah,
it's over.
They ran that before. They did like impeach him the first time. They're like, but if we do, it'll just galvanize his base or whatever the fuck they said.
Well, now he's not even in, and they're like, we should do
Dude,
it. But it would bar him from running from political office in the future, which is, I guess, their excuse. But I mean, I don't know, dude.
There's people who literally.
I'm actually out.
There's of what?
The news.
Oh, I don't. I've
gotten out.
It's not even like, well,
and by the way, it's been like 3 weeks, but I've been out.
It's good. It's good to be out.
Nice.
I got to cut off the emails. Now they send me I don't read the stuff anymore, but I read these emails and I'm like.
Yeah, I mean, getting an email from a publication that's like, we need a show of force is fucking wild.
Basically, like, people, we're not even thinking about unifying. We need people to answer for storming the fucking Capitol, dude. It's like, you give a fuck about the Capitol? Dude, it's fucking bizarre.
Yeah.
They have like super liberal fucking people like, I hate fucking blah, blah, blah. I'm a Marxist who loves the fucking Capitol. It's like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
What the fuck are you? What are you doing? Just fucking chaps my ass, man.
Fucking chip me up, chap my ass.
Chaps my goddamn. Especially, dude, if you read the debt book, the debt book fucked me up, man. That was like, that thing, it just goes
I'll give it a go.
It's good.
Right now, Matt, come on, man.
Dude, it's good. And
what the fuck am I? I'm listening to the Sledgehammer's book.
What Sledgehammer?
I'm all Pacific'd out still.
Dude.
Sledge?
I mean, dude, they it's fucked up, man. Sydney was talking to me about the origins of Christmas. You know, Christmas was based off of Saturnalia.
Germanic tribes.
Well, yeah, the Romans used to do it, where like the servants would be they would get to put on rich people clothes and the rich people would be servants. He was telling me that they practiced that in America early on, but it was almost like a Halloween thing where like rich people would dress, or poor people would dress in rich clothing, and then go and like knock on rich people's houses and be like, let us in and let us like drink your expensive liquor, or we're gonna like fuck your shit up. And they would just do it for like, it was a 2-week thing, and then they actually outlawed.
Poor people still do that sometimes.
Yeah, they did.
That tradition is carried on. They're like, let me in there.
Dude, well, apparently it was like everyone would do it, and they apparently banned Christmas for like a little bit in America.
In the United States?
Yeah.
This can't be.
That's what I thought it was. I didn't think that was I was like, no way.
Who told you this info?
Sid the Kid.
Sid the Kid?
He was
More like
telling
Sid
me.
the Fib.
He was telling me that the person gave the article. Well, they're like the conservatives during the whatever COVID stuff were like, there's a war on Christmas. We can't fucking celebrate. And like a liberal writer was actually it was the conservatives who banished Christmas from the country for a little bit. Maybe it was like in like one town or something.
You've got the information. I'm going to need a source on this because they love talking about history where like one incident happened in one town and they're like, America actually shut that down for the whole.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
It was one town. It was in Boston.
Okay.
Christmas observance was outlawed in Boston in 1659. The ban was by Puritans, and it was revoked in 1681 by an English-appointed governor.
Hell yeah.
However, it was not until the mid-19th century that celebrating Christmas became fashionable again in the Boston region.
I bet it was because the Puritans didn't like festivals, almost like fucking Jehovah's Witnesses don't celebrate any holidays. I bet that's what that was.
It was like carnival kind of.
Yeah, I'm sure they were like, well, we shouldn't have any festivals at all ever. Right?
They didn't. It was an insult to God to honor a day associated with ancient paganism. And it was a shock to the Bible, they called it.
Yeah. What was Sid's reasoning?
That they were going into rich people's houses and like fucking with them.
Yeah.
Which I honestly, dude, again, they outlawed silk. The rich were like, you can't wear silk for a while. What you got there?
Oh, fucking boo, dude. Just sitting here, cut my hand open.
Yeah, dude, I'm telling you, man.
Might be stigmata.
What? Their thing? I'm ticked, bro.
What are you ticked about?
I'm ticked,
The
dude.
dang news?
Not the news. It's not even news. The fact that people take the news seriously ticks me. But it's like, we're sliding off, bro. Sliding off. Telling you.
Everybody wants us to, dude. All the haters.
Not the country. Well, the country eventually will. But, dude, we're sliding into, like, heavy informational control. Locked. I mean, I hope I'm wrong. I really do. But.
I hope you are, too.
Me too.
And I'm not going to do anything about it.
You can't. That's the
So
thing,
that's
too. You really.
I'm
well,
just going to go about my day.
Yeah.
Now, I do have a platform.
Yeah.
I do need to use my platform to lift people up.
Yeah.
But, yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know either. It's one of those things too. It's like, I definitely hear you, right? Because part of it's like, well, just don't ignore it and don't pay attention. And then like when you read the debt book, it's like every single cool quality of life we have was the result of people being like, dude, this is bullshit. And then they're like, all right.
Definitely.
Here's paid time off. Here's this.
For sure.
We won't make your 4-year-old kid work for our sneaker factory.
For sure.
We do that elsewhere now, but.
You should get into Marxism.
Nah, I'm not a Marxist either, though, bro.
Yeah, just because I understand Marxists are gay. But if you like bucking the system like this,
Well, here's
trying to get everybody something to eat.
Yeah, well, that's the other thing, too. Apparently, the fact that we do have paid time off comes from Marxists.
Definitely.
That was the Marxists who got.
Aren't they all like unions?
Yeah.
Shit like that?
Yeah. So
for
there,
sure.
and it is funny how you have people being like, "This is fucking bullshit."
Yeah.
It's like, well, you'd be
But
at work.
then
7
again,
days
the same reason those Marxists have iPhones right now is because of capitalism.
True.
So, give and take a little.
Yeah.
It works.
True.
But, whatever.
True.
I'm more focused on the Bucks, Chiefs.
True.
That's what I care about.
Dude, I'll be next week. I'll be back in my good spirits. But just the debt book, dude, fucking, it's crazy at the end of that. It's basically like, dude, this whole thing's all bullshit, and we're holding third world countries to like pay crazy loans based off of money that just some fucking weird family creates, and like people die. It's fucked up. You read it, you're like, holy fuck.
Yeah, the more you look into any of that, like history at all, like dude, the war in the Pacific's like, whew.
Yeah, it's fucked up.
I was looking at this funny. I look at funny history memes. That's my new thing.
Pretty tight.
What
Give me an example.
Hold on, I gotta plug
Give me an
this
example
guy's. I gotta plug his Instagram. Although it could be right wing. I think he's. Anytime you get into history, you end up being a white supremacist.
Yeah, there's not a lot of like.
It's called Past Meme.
Yeah.
Pretty funny, but one of them made me laugh today.
What was
I
it?
can't exactly repeat it verbatim,
Explain
but it was just joking about how, and you'll appreciate this based on what you're going on about is just like you're from New Zealand, and because the Archduke got shot in Serbia, you have to invade Turkey.
Oh, for like World War I?
Yeah, It's just like you're just a
Oh, it's
guy.
like that Is it like that moment when the
Yeah,
Archduke?
it's just like pointing out how hilarious that is that some guy from New Zealand had to invade the Ottoman Empire in Gallipoli because
Some dude shot
Archduke Franz Ferdinand of Austria got shot by a Serbian.
Yeah.
And you're just a guy on an island that's like, all right, I guess they're shipping me off to go fight these other guys
Yeah.
that also had nothing to do with that.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah, that's war.
Dude, I read a thing last night, and they were talking about from like looking back on the historical record. You can go like almost like ancient times and start to see when the clothing starts to get thinner and more revealing, the society typically collapses. So I think that it'll be yeah.
I think we got a slut problem.
I think we have a slut problem. The thing I was reading was saying that
I
like
think we got a slut and gay problem.
I don't know, dude. That was
Who was I listening to? It was on. It might have been on Rogies. They're like, the second a culture starts debating gender, they collapse. I was sitting there like, oh, I'm sure there was other problems, but
yeah. Also, when else was this been kind of debated?
I think Rome and Greece both got a little rowdy with the fucking boys can be girls, dude. I want to kiss them too.
Really?
Yeah, I'll kiss everybody. And then there's a tribe of people just waiting in the wings. They're like, we're straight as hell.
Fully
We're gonna
clad.
cut your heads off,
Dude, so apparently that's where all the major religions were kind of like patriarchal kind of desert people. There would be the city. The city would have their little, rabble razzle.
They're having fun. They're having parties.
And like, dude, Christianity, Judaism, Muslim or Islam came from those guys who were outside territories who would come in and conquer the cities and be like, this is how you fucking do it.
Yeah.
Sell your fucking daughters, dude. Because the guys in the cities would be like, I think girls can be cool. And the dudes out in the field were like, fuck you, dude. We're going to come kick your fucking ass.
I actually have several girls that are just my friends.
Yeah,
Some guy was
what?
like, God hates you.
Yeah, they're talking about that too. How a lot of the major religions are from people who came in from the steppe and just conquered cities. And like, look, you fucking pussies.
Yeah.
This is what we're up to now.
Well, Christianity was not that. Please.
What, Christianity?
Please. That's not.
Dude, Christianity
Islam?
rules.
For show.
100%.
Muhammad was balling out.
Yeah, dude. Came in. We're like, what
He was
the fuck are you
invading.
guys
He was
doing?
taking towns. He was like, here's how you fucking treat travelers.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah.
Dude, a lot of the,
Guys are having fun.
yeah, man.
That's history.
A lot of conservative, whatchamacallit, economics come from Islam.
That makes sense.
The word
Yeah.
Czech is actually like a word from the, it's from the Middle East. It's an Iranian word. It's an Iranian word from like a promissory note or something. How about that, dude?
I found a good one for you. A little
What?
history. Found it on a history meme today. I forget what the year was. It was pretty funny. I looked it up. I think it was 538 AD.
Mm-hmm.
Stoners, Google it. It was just
538 AD.
It's just some shitty meme about like
Trying to place that in a historical context.
just some shitty meme about like
Pre-axial.
actually right by Muhammad,
Pre-axial
right
period.
around Muhammad.
Right around the axial period.
But it was just a year that Europe was just dark for like 18 months, and back then they had no idea.
Sure.
But they looked at this years later. Obviously, recently we just discovered that it was because 2 volcanoes erupted in like Iceland and Indonesia or something.
Yeah.
It was enough that it blanketed Europe.
Fuck.
For like 18 months. It was
Holy
just dark.
shit.
They had no clue what was going on. They're like, fuck this. And then obviously all the crops failed. Everybody starved.
Yeah.
But it was just it was a meme about a late.
What was the meme?
Let me tell you the meme.
How do you
Let
meme
me
that?
tell you the meme. All right, here's the meme. It's a couple. It's 2 ladies at a table talking, and one of them's like, 2020 was the worst year ever. And then the lady's reaching back and holding a dog by his snout. And it says, my girlfriend, and then the dog says, me, knowing about 538 AD. Come on, man. That's what we do here. We
dude.
recite memes now.
That fucking rules.
It's a good meme.
Does
Was
he
it 538 or 36?
Well, 538. It was the fall of Rome.
Oh, yeah. It was a bad year.
Yeah.
They had a bad, and it was just dark.
Must have stunk.
It was just dark the whole time. Just think of that. Like,
It was dark, and they were like, what else is going on? Like, well, the biggest state we know has
the
collapsed.
empire is gone.
When
gonna
the
plunge
Roman
into
Empire
darkness
collapsed, they
for
would still
100
trade.
years.
They would still trade Roman money. They would be like, oh, I guess we'll just trade this stuff still.
For sure.
Pretty weird.
Yeah.
But yeah, dude, history memes rule, dude. I love those memes too that are just like a guy in bed when the girl's like, is he
I wonder
thinking
what he's
about girls?
thinking
And
about.
it's just like usually like ancient aliens or
Yeah,
something.
yeah.
Fucking
He's
rules.
thinking about 538 AD.
Fucking rules.
Yeah, that's a fun year to think about. Nobody thinks about 500.
Nah, dude. That was all the major religions were developed within
Yeah.
that little period. Buddhism, Christianity, Islam, Judaism.
I might have
was
you.
kicking around.
I might have you take the phone call interview I have to do for
Just
Yes,
let me,
San Antonio,
please let me,
ESPN.
dude. Let me talk about the Federal Reserve.
No. No. I want you talking about the Super Bowl coming up.
Oh, that'd be so.
Talk with the fellas.
That'd be so fucking funny.
Like, Shane, we hear you're a bit of a football fan. Go ahead and tell us what you think
dude.
about the game coming up.
That'd be so fucking
Yeah,
fun.
like Tom Brady's with the Browns, right? Browns had a good year, though.
I'm telling you, man.
Browns had a good year.
All my sports knowledge come to me being at like dinner with my family, and like a TV will be on. And I'll silently catch highlights and be like, pretty good
Browns
this year."
looking pretty good.
I think I saw a Browns highlight like way back when.
Probably did.
Yeah,
They were fun. They had a good year.
How's the Eags, dude? What happened to them?
The Birds, your Birds?
What happened to my Birds?
Your Birds had a terrible year. They fired their head coach. They benched Carson Wentz.
What?
It was a 538. It was dark. It was dark. It was dark for the whole year, and no one knew why.
Damn.
Yeah, that's what happened.
Damn.
Just
That's a
what
shame,
do you
bro.
think of that? You want to talk War in the Pacific? We can talk that.
We can talk more in the
A lot
Pacific.
of people like hearing about that.
I fucking love hearing about that. Does that like history memist ever do like?
Past memes? Past meme? That's what it's called.
Does he ever? Yeah. Does he ever do things from like? Is there any time periods he doesn't touch?
No.
Does
And
he have
I think
any,
he's
like,
German.
Does he have any
I
concentration?
don't think
was
he's afraid
curious.
to hit those, that's where I'm
Really? Does he have any, or does he have like a whole notebook full of them? He's like, I can't, dude.
No, he's pretty honest about history.
Does he?
Although every once in a while he tries to use Austria as a scapegoat for World War I and World War II
What's
because
he
he's
say?
German. He's kind of like, it was fucking Austrians. I guess in World War II he has the argument that Hitler was Austrian. That was it.
Was he really?
Yeah.
What? So he faked his birth certificate.
Kind of. He actually just made Austria Germany.
Did he really?
So he kind of made his birth certificate real.
What?
Yeah.
That rules. Well,
Damn. Can we pause this? Let's pause.
yeah.
For a
Let's
second.
pause. Let's pause. I forgot about. We're back, dude.
We're back from the break.
Back. That was a hard out, dude.
Man, that's the first pause we've taken in
That's good.
3 years.
Well, it's good, but every now and again we got to get back to our roots.
We hit a fucking rut, dude.
Extreme quality control.
That's what it's all about.
Well, it's also the fact, the world got kind of shut down, so there's like nothing to do or talk about other than like the same four things.
I keep bringing up Netflix.
That's not a bad
and
thing.
the war in the Pacific.
Dude, there's no end of it.
Yeah. It's good. Now, what you sent me.
What, Hypnoslave? that was someone actually sent me that on the Patreon.
Yeah.
They were talking about. They're like, dude, you have to. This video is funny. Usually, I'll check out everything people
He
send me.
did send it because it looked like me?
He did.
That's really funny.
He goes, this is a very funny video, and the guy looks like Shane, which
Yeah.
makes it even funnier.
Which, right when you sent it to me, I showed it. I was watching it. I was sitting with Tommy, and I was like, look at this. And then he's like, guy kind of looks like you. I was like, yeah, but I don't think Matt would send me. I was like, I don't think Matt would like make fun of me in a video.
No, it wasn't. It was just the guy was like, this shit is hilarious. And he's like, and the fact
Yeah.
that it kind of looks like Shane.
No,
makes
I
it
know.
laugh.
And then like head on, I don't really look like him. He's got bigger facial features.
He's got like pouty, like
but
sumptuous lips.
he's got my exact head. When he turns his face, and it's just that flat, fat head, dude.
Pleasure.
And he is living the best. I mean, as good as you can do. Trust me, with my shape and his shape,
An
he's doing
erotic
what he can do.
hypnotherapist.
And that's the dream, dude.
Pleasure.
Matt sent me. I guess a guy sent him a video on Patreon about an erotic hypnotherapist.
Yeah. Just has a great. He's like, remember the last time I hypnotized you? How good did it feel? She's like, it felt so good.
She's not bad.
Pleasure. Not at all,
She looked all right.
dude. If you get into that shit, that's like a.
Yeah, I was watching it. And I was like, I texted you. I was like, I emailed you. It was an email back and forth. It's like, you trying to get me hard, dude?
Dude,
You got me a little hard during the day yesterday.
good. Pleasure.
You tried to hypnotize.
Pleasure. Come. Come. Pleasure. So funny. He's like, I'm touching your body. Pleasure.
Spank.
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 Pleasure. He just says
Spank.
words,
He
dude.
says spank, and he taps the girl on the butt with his fingers.
Spank.
But at the end, I fast forwarded. He was like just squeezing her tit, and she was like,
Really?
yeah. At the end, he just gropes her.
How's that on YouTube?
That's what I was wondering, especially with him groping her voluptuous breasts while she orgasms.
Yeah, what
How
the
many
fuck?
views did that get?
Dude, we might have to start fucking
I think
touching
that
each
guy
other.
sent us this.
Huh? Do you think that's a
I think that's
hypnotherapist?
the hypnotherapist in the
my
Patreon. That
fucking-
couldn't have views.
I'm telling you, man. I think it's. Well, it's got 1.4K thumbs up.
Oh,
He's
this
got
guy's-
15,000 subscribers.
This guy's blasting our ass with this shit, dude.
938,000 views, dude.
Well, I can't believe I doubted him.
Desire.
Desire.
Pleasure.
Is he squeezing her tits yet?
Towards the end, he squeezes her.
Oh shit, he's rubbing her belly.
You should think of all the muscles in your arms and tighten. Feels so tickled. Your feet are being tickled.
Your feet are being tickled?
It's easy.
I'm going to try that
It's
move.
the spot between your legs. They're all when you feel pleasure. Now you're being tickled on your butt. You're being tickled on your butt.
Damn, that's the ending. That's what he goes out
Also,
on.
yeah, this is a guy who truthfully does look a lot like me.
He doesn't.
Almost
he
identical.
doesn't-
He looks a lot like me, and he's wearing just a Kim Jong Il jacket or button. I don't know what those are called. Button down.
I don't know. It's
like a
future,
priest thing
it's just
without
future,
the-
Yeah, it's just future clothes.
Yeah, he's dressed like he's from the Matrix of cum.
Dude, he actually. I'm looking at a couple of his videos. It looks like he was kind of skinny and ripped, and I think the hypno success went to his head. And he fucking beefed up,
Heard that.
dude. He only has like 5 videos, and they all have like 1 million views. Dude, man, that
Guy
fucking,
rules.
That fucking rules.
Does he ever get a guy?
He should. If, to
He
prove,
should make a guy nut.
see if he's got the right. Yeah, see if he's got, pleasure.
Pleasure.
Imagine me jerking your penis.
Just trying to be like, dude, stop. Like while you're half hypnotized, just like, I'm not gay. He's like, pleasure. Come on, stop, mister. I'm tickling your butt.
Oh, I don't like that. I swear.
Oh, I'm gonna do it.
Dude, that's do you ever have a girl just like touch and fuck around with your butt?
No.
Just like mess around with it at all? Like
Mess with my butt?
yeah.
Like
Just like-
sexually mess with my butt?
Yeah, like when you're laying there to
No.
start like mess around with it.
We've had this conversation 50 times
But-
on or off air.
I'm curious whether
We've had this.
never
And I think it always does end with me conceding that, yeah, I mean, I've stuck something up there. That's usually where I'm like, no, I've never done anything sexual. It's like, I mean, yeah, I fingered it.
I've done it myself.
Once a little bit. No, it's never been, I promise it's never been a sexual act. I don't think, actually, so I take back that promise.
I was in the bathtub. We took a bath together recently, and I'm sitting there chilling. You know, it's a tight quarters, so we're like sitting there like
You and
crossed
your
legs,
lady
like-
took a fucking bath?
Yeah, just chilling. Really, it's one of those things where it's like I usually try to soak in some Epsom salts, and she's like, "Can I get in?" I'm like, "All right,
Ugh.
yeah, hop in." Yeah, but the she gets in and starts just.
You're
she
going to
starts.
be your dad, just like, Jesus Christ. Just trying to take a fucking Epsom bath to get some fucking peace and quiet. Now I'm fingering my own ass.
So we're sitting there, and she's just like, toes. She's like toeing underneath my ball. And I'm like, oh, that's pretty cool. Starts just toeing around like the very outer reaches of my butthole. And I'm like, dude, stop. Like, I don't. I'm like,
Yeah.
come on, I don't like that. Like, stop. And then I got a
You said
fucking
quit playing.
I got a fucking rager. And I was just fucking rager peeking
Sticking
out,
through the-
picking out of the water,
Sticking through the surface?
picking out of the water. And I was hiding.
Fucking,
I was hiding.
this is a little scuba dive, dude.
I was hiding it the whole time.
Little sub.
I had it like kind of tucked. I was like holding my arms, just like tucking my boner, and I was like, seriously, I don't even like that. And I was like, all right, let's get out. I got up. It was just full fucking rager. She was like, what the fuck? And I was just like, you got me. Apparently, when you toe my hiney lightly, I get extremely erect. So then, you know, we had sex. That was a self-concept I was holding on to where I was like, I don't like that. And then as soon as she started toeing my butthole, the proof was in the fucking
Yeah.
pudding, dude. I just fucking, like you're saying, just periscope
I had a
straight,
lady
out,
go for it.
straight out of the
And
water.
I said, what the hell are you doing?
Yeah,
I don't
dude.
play those fruitcake games.
That's what I was saying.
But I did have a lady press on my gooch.
Yeah.
You ever have that?
Yes.
Who would have thought? The taint, just push the taint in.
Yeah. Go
Ladies.
Go a little further up to your butthole.
Push the taint while you're
Go a little further
watching
up.
One Night in Miami. Push the taint.
That's probably what happened to that guy.
He's probably getting his taint pushed.
Found
a
his
little.
taint. He was like, all right, fine, let's go.
Martin Luther King's up there giving a speech. Some guys like, whoa.
But yeah, that was
Get ahead.
that was a fun experience. Back down. I'm not into that. Just having a full boner. And it was
It's an
just like,
undeniable boner.
well, apparently my body likes this. My mind doesn't. My body's like, no, this is all right.
But your body was telling you yes.
My body
Your
was
mind
like-
was telling you no.
My mind's like, dude,
And
come
then
on.
somebody. So you liked it was your wife's foot
Just-
that was towing your hiney,
Yep.
just into your butt crack.
Like my butt crack.
Not
right?
obviously not penetrating with a big toe.
No, no way. But it was
Did
just
she get her nails did?
just grazing. No. Just
Did
grazing.
she have long nails?
Nah, her toenails aren't really. Her fingernails will grow. Her toenails, I think she keeps them kind of.
Yeah, girls don't grow long toenails, do they?
No, dude, not at all. I don't think so.
I don't see them.
But yeah, they just a little bit of a toe graze, dude. I had to let my body be. I'm big right now to letting experience be the judge. So I was like, I'm not gonna put my own weird labels on it, dude.
Yo,
What?
slow down with that.
What do you mean? Slow
That
down?
way lies damnation as well, my
What are you
friend.
talking about?
Letting my body be the judge
Yeah, you should. Otherwise, you're completely out of sync, and you're just fully repressing everything
sexually.
in all aspects. Now, I'm not saying body experience, rather than hiding behind self-limiting concepts.
So what if a guy was in there in that tub?
I'd have to first ask some questions. How'd this feller get into my tub?
The hell you doing in my damn tub? Now let's say you and this feller. All right. So it's just you and a butt.
Yeah,
You're in there taking an Epsom salt.
yeah.
A fella comes in. He says, "You got to move over, partner. You
Come
got
on.
any room?"
Yeah, if one of my friends was like, "Come on, we barely hung out today.
Yeah.
Let me hang in the bed." I'd be like, "All right, fucking hop
You
in."
and me slide into a tub.
Yeah.
Water.
If-
Straight over the top walls.
Dude, this is why I only let girls massage me.
If I gave
imagine
you
getting a male
I'll give you a
masseuse.
background. I give out rubs. Have you ever felt my? I give a good
You're
shoulder
a
rub.
good shoulder rub. I'm
I'll
talking
I'll
about
rub
being
it.
slicked down. That's one thing. I'm
I'll
talking
give you a
about
Nuru.
being being slicked down on a table for 45 minutes. I can't. I think this was a
Oh,
Seinfeld
you don't want
episode.
male masseuse because
Yeah, because it's like, I mean, even if I got a boner from a male masseuse, I would write it off as like,
yeah,
that's just fucking like
yeah.
advanced.
I get boners sitting still.
Exactly. That's just
This
advanced.
could be anything.
That's just acupuncture stuff. That's just reflex. Dude, I told you the one time when I went with Brittany, we both got pedicures, and the lady was pushing my fucking my inside of my foot, and my dick would move. She would push the middle of my foot, and my dick would go. Whoop.
It would twitch.
It would visibly twitch, and the lady would laugh and do it again. It was pretty
Your
erotic.
dick was out.
It's an erotic situation. No, I'm talking. I was
towel?
wearing. No, this is like when you're getting like, it's a pedicure, so you're getting your toes done
Your dick was moving during a pedicure.
through my shorts. Because I started, this lady started massaging my feet.
Were
so
you hard?
Semi. I was semi hard. So the lady they massage your feet in this
Asian
bowl
lady.
in this bowl of warm water. I told you I always had a Jones for the mama san, dude. I want the boss, bro.
True.
So fucking
That's nice.
but the
You want to rock the mama son.
dude. I mean, that's what level I'm operating on. I just want to rock the mama san.
It's so funny. Every once in a while, like a sentence like that will be said, and I can just see Lemaire's head like. It's like you want to rock the mama son. I just see a guy with a monitor lighting his face like.
Yeah, dude. What was the
For
movie? Diamond Heist or whatever. Chris Tucker, Jackie Chan.
Rush Hour.
Rush Hour, yeah, Rush Hour. When they show the spread of women, if that were me in Diamond Heist, I'd be like, I'm gonna take down the mama san. That's the most alpha thing you can do in a horror establishment, to be like, I'll take the old lady who runs the place.
I don't know. I thought I had the most alpha move in a horror establishment.
What is it?
Just not do anything.
True. I don't know, dude. Taking out the mama san,
Just
fucking
sit there and be like, I'm not about this. I'm here because my friend's here.
true. No, I think the most I would. I'm not. Again, this isn't a contest, but the
No,
most.
I felt kind of ashamed of that, which was a weird way
No,
to leave
that's
a
the right-
whorehouse. Like, that was weird.
That's the right move.
I was hammered.
That's the right move.
Nothing would have worked.
I, for some reason, in a wishy-washy, stripped naked and left the room and walked into the waiting room just to flex on my dogs.
Oh, your friends were there.
Yeah, so I came down and was like, woo! They're like, get the fuck out of here.
Well, that's really funny. How'd they handle it?
They were, my dogs?
No,
They were not pleased with
were
me.
they shouting?
I don't even remember. They were just like, you back in there, right? I think I was hot for Mama San, dude. So I came down and was just like,
Did
baby.
you come down with an erection to show your friends?
I don't think I was erect. I think I was flaccid. But I mean, I was probably chubbed.
Semi.
Obviously. Yeah, I was definitely chubbed up.
You wouldn't show your friends your dong if there wasn't a semi involved.
Yeah, 100%. I mean, that's
you
just,
can't walk down the steps Tina's naked.
That's the 11th
In fact,
testament,
I'm surprised
dude.
you kept your semi just the steps from the room to or however far.
I was pretty drunk and high, so I might not have. But
Probably Tina's them.
yeah, for sure.
I told you I did that in college. That was
What?
a fun game called
Tina's-
the Lights game.
What'd you do?
Get my friends in the dorm room,
Yeah.
and I would stand by the light, and I would turn it off, and we didn't have windows in the one room, so it would be pitch black. And then I would pull my dick out. I would stand, and I would get naked.
Yeah.
Yeah, just so they had a flash of me in the corner. And then I think I did it to the girls' basketball team.
Did you?
That was not assault. Everybody was consenting, and it
Everyone
was very
had fun.
funny.
Everyone had a blast.
Everybody laughed at my penis, and
100%.
I woke up the next morning like, what the fuck was that? I think it was that.
Yeah, I mean, I
That's
think,
not a true story.
I think we need to. I think.
That was a lie. I just told. I hate when I fib in front of my friends.
100%, dude.
You told a story. I wanted to tell
you
a
want
funny
to be
one.
naked. I mean, dude, that's the other thing too, man. It's like, what's with the sexual puritanism from all these people who are like, gender isn't real, and like, oh, you got naked in front of people? What the fuck's wrong with you? It's like, let's just, dude. We talked about this in the earlier one, but it's like, we need to get rid of our dick secrets, dude. We should go full worldwide nudist and be like, that's a thing we should get over.
Gay.
That's a thing we should get over.
Nudists suck. Anytime I see, and obviously it's clothing's a social construct.
Yeah.
Covering your genitals is a social construct. I don't think it is. I think it's pretty natural.
I mean, it has actual value.
And I think in every single society ever, they've covered, even fucking dudes on New Guinea were covering their dicks.
You have to. Otherwise, you're going to get like...
Otherwise, something's going to hit your dick.
Exactly. I think it might be more practical.
Yeah, of course.
But for sure,
and for ladies, just stuff getting in there.
Oh, dude. Yeah, man.
Throughout the day, just stuff, just...
Yeah.
Just while you're walking, just a...
Sitting on a log.
Pebble. But, no, anytime I've seen nudists or like Naked and Afraid or anything where there's like regular people naked, it annoys me.
Really?
Yeah, you ever see like a nudist like you remember like
sure.
real sex? Mm-hmm. They'd show you like a swingers thing of like just old dudes.
Yeah.
Not for me.
No, for sure. I think everyone has to get past that. Where it's just like, that guy was naked. No. I think we got to move. I think we got to go full past that stuff. All sexual shame must leave.
I think I think the problem is that if you see a grown man naked that you didn't expect, chances are there was almost like a violent undertone. He wasn't like just like, this is how I live my life. No, it was a guy like in his car
coming to get you. Yeah, true.
I'd like to rape you, bitch.
True. People exposing.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, I mean that was one of the things that Louis C.K. and Sarah Silverman talked about, how they used to like throw their clothes off of the second-story balcony, walk down naked, and pick them up and just do it over and over because they thought it was just funny to walk around an apartment complex naked.
Sounds like Lou Dog was just tricking Sarah Silverman to get naked and be like, "Isn't this a funny bit?"
I don't know. I think it's dude. I just think it'd be cool if everyone just was like, "Look, man, let's all just get naked like once a year." Just
who do you want to be naked?
Everybody. I mean, it's just funny. Here's the thing. I don't care that I'm not around a bunch of naked people, but the lengths people go through to protect like this secret that is their penis size.
It is funny.
Makes me laugh. How like
I don't think
if you were to bust in it, they would be like, "Whoa," and it's like, why? What does it matter?
True.
It's a secret.
Even after like I've made love to a woman, a woman.
True.
Usually try to hide the penis.
I've been rocking it, dude.
Like this thing was just in this lady's up in her grill.
She knows it. She's
felt the contours.
She knows your penis better than you, to be honest. She's felt your penis.
Yeah.
And you're like, I don't want her to see it. It's like, dude, it's been weighed, assessed,
or like
measured.
laying after post-sexual intercourse with a woman and you lay there.
I get into it, dude.
And your penis, as you get colder, it's just laying on its side.
100%, dude. Just.
That's when I toss a blanket over.
I mean, obviously it's
toss
easy.
A blanket over the penis.
True.
Out of sight, out of mind. Out of sight, out of mind type thing.
She's forgot all about it. Nah, dude. The way you can really like. I mean, again, I'm married, so it's different. But I've been like just fully and unabashedly rocking the smallest of penises. And just like confidently like being like
that could come back to haunt you eventually.
I don't think
you
so.
Be careful.
I don't think so.
2 decades of a penis.
I've thought about this, but it's like at a certain point, dude, you gotta love your penis.
I'm not saying you. I'm saying your lady.
How could that? What do you mean?
I mean, flaunting a penis in a wife's face for 20 to 30 years is really almost torturous.
True.
It's really disrespectful.
I'm not saying flaunting it. I'm saying like. I don't go in and like, you like walk into the room and you like turn. Like,
it would be weird for that too, to be like
what was I getting here?
I'm getting dressed.
Yep, exactly. Yeah. I'd like walk in and be like, and kind of mouse my way towards my drawer to grab my boxers. And now I just fucking rock in Tina's and be like, we got to talk about this.
True. When I lived with a lover, when I lived with one of my lovers, I think I did that. I think we were both kind of on the same page as far as like, if I'm getting dressed, kind of take it easy. Which I agree with, because if I'm naked bending down to pick up like under, I don't want to see just a butthole.
Let her see
She's
it.
a sweet angel. She doesn't need to see it. ass crack, a big fat butt in the mornings.
Well, dude, we're being like rocketed by technology into like a wild future. I don't think people are realizing. So it's like I think we need to start dropping a bunch of unnecessary hangups. Like, dude, internet history is about to be public. I hate to break it to people. That's about to be public. Money is like, who the fuck knows what's going to go on economically in the next 20 years.
Yeah.
So it's like we should at least just to get ready for the future.
So you think because
show each other our
histories are
penises.
going to be out, it's time to release
Everybody,
dongs?
dude. Everyone needs to get ahead of their weird shit.
I hope they release dong pics.
That could be the new Facebook virtue signal. Just picture of your dong. Not even like you got to reduce the opacity so it can still your face. But there's like a really kind of like a see-through picture of your dong.
I have
I support France version.
Yeah. I have thought of this. If they ever do just like, if whoever the bad guys are, if they ever want to like track me, whoever these made up bad guys are that are trying to get me, if they just turned my camera on record for a day, dude, I like take shits and put it like between my legs while I'm like, dude, think of the upshot of the camera angle of me like, what, like jerking off, just my.
Yeah, I think about that a lot.
And then like, yeah, so if the NSA ever wants to, get me, they won't have to Ruby Ridge me. They can just be like, yo, we had your camera on for 2 days. I'd be like, I'm coming in. We're all coming in.
I mean, the biggest power move is to be like, there's a video coming out. It's me fapping. And just be like,
yeah,
whatever. Have at it.
Yeah, I think I could maybe handle it if it was just my face. Like, it'd almost
the killer
be
is if they split it with the face to like the porn you were watching. It's tough, dude.
Well, that's where they could fib and really trick you, which would be
That's
very
true.
funny.
Which
They're
is
like,
what
this
I
is
would
also
claim.
what he was watching.
Yeah.
And it was something weird.
True.
I could handle the world seeing my porn.
Yeah, I mean,
It's not
for sure.
bad.
For sure. That's what I'm saying. I think that should be a global thing. Where it's like, what were you up to?
It's not bad.
like, whatever, bro. I think that should be.
If they just released my face, because it would be close. I mean,
yeah.
yeah, it would just it would look. I mean, it would look pretty good. I've seen it. I've seen this face. I've done
it before where I hold my phone like this and like watch the side. I've gotten paranoid about that.
Or you just hold your phone like this.
Or yeah,
the camera.
block the thing. Yeah, that's true. I've done that
Just
too.
you don't want Big Brother watching your face while you nut. That's
True.
definitely what they're up to.
I mean, that's the worst part.
What's going on over there during your hour-long session? Your arm must get tired as hell.
I'm telling you, man, that's the it's a
Your
40-year
screen
plan.
time's got to be up. Your screen time's got to be
What
nuts
is your
on your
screen
phone.
time?
That's the only time I use my iPad. It's like the
Oh,
only
you
time.
use your iPad.
Oh,
Yeah.
Jesus,
But
dude.
I can handle the face. I've done it, dude. Yeah, when I had
You came on-
Skype sex,
Yeah,
you see your face. You see what
True.
it looks like, and it's
hot.
not great.
It's hot.
It's just a bright red face, like it's crazy. All right, that's how you look. Took a pause, came back,
Came
more
back
cum
hard,
talk.
dude. Every time we
had to
stall on
do
this
it, though.
podcast, we have to tell embarrassing, painful secrets
We have
about
to-
ourselves.
Yeah, we have to divulge sexual.
That's the Cole. Telling you, dude, I'm 40 years from now, bro. And they're not going to give me any kind of Nobel Prize, but I'm going to try to reconceptualize an economic system. One where, dude, it's pretty simple. You take fucking votes on a phone or a computer, and then if it's like, well, they could rig them, it's like, well, then you have independent popular polls. Was how did you vote? And then you go, well, it doesn't match. Simple. Dude.
I thought that was an economics. What do you mean economics system?
Well, it's all tied, bro.
You're going to start a political movement.
Something of that, yeah.
All right.
Not now. In my later year, I still got to map it out.
We get a fucking tank driving through this wall.
Dude, I'm just saying, like, you get all these people fucking crying about Trump. It's like, well, how about everybody says, let's start with the basic issues.
What are some of your issues? Platform. What do you care about?
Interest rates down.
What about healthcare?
That one is hard to figure out. Although,
Well, you got to figure that out. That's
I'm
what's
thinking about it.
annoying that they can't figure it out.
well, here's the thing.
Figure it out.
Here's the thing. You can't mandate people to want to take care of each other. I think people should.
So
But
you're pretty libertarian with it.
no, not at all. I think people should, you should pay for people to not fucking die. But
Who, the government should?
no, well, that's your fucking money. That's the thing. Everyone says the government. It's your fucking money. So
Okay.
if you reduce the military budget, ramp that up, you could actually
Reduce the
afford
military budget, help healthcare.
it. Yeah.
Sick.
That's my plan right now. It's
What
like,
happens when China becomes number 1 and we're number 2 now?
I don't know that they will, but that's what they're doing to us right now is they're gutting us from the inside with different disinformation campaigns. Dude, if you read The Economist, it's only about China, whole fucking thing. It's like, that's weird. I think we're being kind of fucked with right now, and they even said they talk about it. We're getting crushed with disinformation from like multiple countries constantly, and every country does it, but the United States obviously, we don't do it. Every fucking country does
obviously
it.
we do it.
And we've done it historically. But,
we definitely do it. Who's
but
saying we don't?
If you say like, oh, dude, like, we are being propagandized, people will.
I hope we're doing it the most.
If you have like, like the average dude who's like working in an office over for dinner and you bring up the fact that the government might be lying to you, they go, they heard in the news the word conspiracy theorist and go, what are you, conspiracy theorist?
Sure.
It's like,
but you're also bringing it up at dinner.
No, even if, I guess so.
So then it's like, all right.
People will bring up stuff about like, be like, oh, vaccines, this and that. And they'll be like, I can't wait. And like, I'm going to chill. I'm going to wait on that one. They're like, what are you, fucking crazy?
Yeah.
So, but yeah.
No, I understand that.
It's not polite. It's not polite talk.
It is not polite talk.
But, again, it's like, dude, 27% APRs in the credit card, dude. There's people who don't understand how the fuck they work.
Yeah, no, I remember when I would sell cars, like like a poor couple would come in and you'd run their credit and be like, Jesus Christ, all right, here's what we can get. We can get you like a 30% interest on this car.
Yeah.
And then it's almost like, and then the price goes up to like monthly payment of like $600. And it's like, I could buy a Mercedes with this.
Yeah.
You're buying a fucking Civic.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
Dude, I'm telling you.
Now, I couldn't because my credit score is about a 500.
It hasn't come up at all?
Oh, I haven't checked, dude.
Dude, check
this is
your credit.
big.
I think your credit score is going to come up.
I think it goes up like 1 point a month.
But yeah,
that's
that's
fucked.
Really?
I paid off my student loans and my car. I paid for my sick ass Chevy Cruze.
It's pretty tight. Yeah, they don't like that though. That's not like.
I know. I shouldn't have even. Fuck! I'm still buying Disney Plus. Show me my fucking credit score.
Wait, that's the thing that chaps my ass.
629.
It's creeping up.
Getting up to fair.
Woo!
I was in January of last year, 572. Pretty good.
I'm trying to think.
When we went to get that apartment, my credit score was 420.
Ooh, I remember that. That was actually
it was the lowest
that was
possible.
Chill.
It was crazy.
They gave you the chillest possible
yeah,
score.
A credit score 420. Just blaze.
Come on, bro.
They know how much I blaze it. And then think about my 420 credit score. I get high and I'm like, I'm never going to be able to buy a Chevy Cruze.
Yeah, man. That's my main hang up. People fighting over a new system that like divides them from being like, well, what do we all agree on? They're like, no, fight each other with Viking helmets about fucking total bullshit.
Yeah.
It's fucked up.
Yeah, for sure. That's no good.
Nah. It's like, dude, how about we fucking take it down to maybe 7%?
Interest?
Yeah. It's plenty. That's enough.
Interest isn't good.
Dude, dude, throughout history. The Muslims are pretty good about history, bro. Or about interest.
Yeah.
They're like, nah, bro, we don't fuck with that.
Fuck interest.
Yeah.
At all.
But,
But they will cut your fucking head off.
True. We don't need that. So, I'm trying to find a happy medium.
yeah. Good for them on the interest, though. Who did the interest thing?
It was pretty much everyone would do it and stop. Catholics were against it for a while.
Sick.
I'm
sure they found out they could make money off it.
I think they were in Judaism. They were against interest traditionally. It was
Sick.
like, nah, it's fucked up.
I wasn't guessing them.
No, I know, but it was everyone was pretty much like it's kind of fucked up. You shouldn't do it. And then it would just be like, well, can I charge a penalty if someone doesn't pay me back? Then you charge a little penalty. And then people started making a lot of money off it, and they were going like we didn't. When the fuck did we? Yeah, dude, it was in like the 70s. We had like really low, well, comparatively low kind of interest rates, and then it was something we kind of like recently were like, interest is great, charge whatever you want. We didn't have credit cards till like the 70s and 80s.
Yeah, I still don't.
Yeah, it's good for
I
you.
should get a credit card. I gotta bump that up. What did I say it was? 629 or something? 640?
Yeah,
That's pretty good.
that's not bad.
It said fair.
Dude, I mean,
It said fair. That's where my credit ranks.
Yeah, that's fair.
That's fair.
it's fair.
Guy pays some of his debts. Fair.
Yeah, that's
I'm gonna have a bad social credit score when we get that going.
oh,
In
dude.
like 15 years,
Mine's gonna be
social credit
fucked,
score.
dude.
Yours is gonna be nuts, dude.
Mine's gonna be
Yours
bad.
is gonna be like, collects mud. collects mud. The next week starts his own government. It's gonna be like your credit score's gonna be like it's not even gonna have a number. They're just gonna be like take him out back, shoot that guy.
True. They might come get me. But dude, history is cyclical, dude. We're just going through another cycle. Everyone's like, it's like, dude, right now we're in a weird Orwellian phase, and this will drop down again.
Hell yeah. Well,
I remain optimistic, dude.
Oh, I have to make this phone call in 5 minutes.
Please make it, dude.
Thank you for listening to
Please talk about
Matt and Shane's secret podcast Patreon.
Only talk about the Federal Reserve. But do you know it's privately ran? Do you know what's
the Federal Reserve?
Yeah.
Yeah, that is always weird.
Dude.
Like, you know how that's not the government? Isn't that weird?
I mean, dude, there's a place that makes up money that then they have the monopoly on lending money to all of the other institutions who can then also make up money with the fractional banking system, bro. It's fucked up.
Hell yeah.
And then trap us in student loan debt.
I paid my goddamn student loans, and now they're just going to forgive them?
That's why I'm becoming a Marxist. I got to pay my student loans right now. I'm like, there's got to be a way out of this, dude.
Well, that's why I'm a fucking staunch capitalist. These are actually mine. These are not my Beats headphones, by the way.
But yeah, dude, I'm praying they fucking forgive. Dude, we always had Jubilee years throughout the last 5,000 years. A new regime would come in and say, all right, let's wipe the slates clean. I
fucking hate calling fucking radio.
True. Call them up, dude. True. Interview within an interview. Dude, you should be super fucking spooky the whole time.
This is gay.
What?
All right.
Yeah, hit it off, dude.
Dang, look at this picture.
Oh, who hit you with that?
Whoa! Oh! Oh!
Damn.
Blues man!
What a blues man.
Oh my. Yeah, get in there.
No wonder you've been married twice. Look at those fingers go, boy.
Ooh.
Any girl would be lucky to settle down with that.
I know where you're going.
Sleep all day, wild night.
Can you play the riff? Oh. Wow.
It's a great jam.
A little James.
Yeah, it's
Wow.
really tight.
That's like the only riff you need to know.
What a
It's
change.
like, do
That's
I play
it.
guitar?
What a nice change of pace.
True.
We had Nick Bryan here for the regular episode, and that was wild. Now it's fun. Now it's guys' time.
Now it's time to hang out, dude.
Yeah.
I should keep a guitar at all times on me. Just this.
We're here. Burke, our buddy Burke, showed up. He helps Stuff Island out. He's a good pal of mine. We've been friends for a little while, and
buddy.
yeah, he's just gonna sit with us and talk.
I'm always here.
I'll tell you, first things first. Let's get into the Patreon, Matt. Let's get into some important matters.
True.
Fuck Canada.
Oh, yeah. You were there.
Good God Almighty. We were just talking about airplanes and flying. I was thinking about on the flight on the way to Winnipeg. Or not Winnipeg. I said Winnipeg on stage, too, and they got upset.
What's wrong with Winnipeg?
I was in Edmonton.
Wrong province,
So I was like,
bud.
fucking
That's
Winnipeg.
Manitoba.
And they were like, oh, boo.
That's
I was like,
Manitoba.
dude, who gives a fuck? It's the same as here. It's a shithole.
So you mistook Edmonton for Winnipeg?
I was literally, I was on the plane and I was like, normally I'm afraid of plane crashes. If this one goes down, I don't have to perform in a mall all weekend. That was the Dark Goblin, dude. Everyone's, especially Denver, Comedy Works.
Yeah.
The shit. It's perfect. I'm not shitting on the club. The
Of course.
House of Comedy in Edmonton's great.
Sure.
But, I mean, dude, it was staying in a mall. And especially when I get there,
Yeah.
they had me in a fucking like motel across the street from the mall. So night number one, I'm staying in a shitty hotel in essentially a third world country.
So it's a motel.
Canada is hell.
Yeah. Ruled by a totalitarian dictator.
Yes, a gay dictator.
For sure.
Canada is a third world country. And nobody wants to admit this.
It's time we talk about
It's
this.
like just it's not America. It's just slightly shittier
yeah.
in almost every way. There's something off.
Yeah. It's
Everything's partially in French for no reason. There's like 12 French people on the other side of the continent. I'm in fucking Edmonton. There's no need for French.
yeah.
Cut it out.
That would piss me off.
It bothered me. Everything's slightly shittier. They all have like knockoff versions of what we have. Like their fast food restaurant. You know how there's like a Carl's Jr. and a Hardee's or whatever?
Mhm.
It's all like that
Really?
with our shit. It's like instead of Dwayne Reed, it's called fucking It's like Reed Dwayne or like something. It's all that.
Yeah.
Like that.
But then I had to fucking. You got.
We should invade Canada. I've been a proponent of going to war with Canada.
That was, dude. That's not. You sound like General George Washington.
Really?
Oh yeah. You don't think that we thought about linking up?
I mean, dude, we would just absolutely roll Canada.
You know who was gay?
Seconds.
You know who was gay?
Who?
The Canadians in the Revolutionary War.
Yep.
We went up
The
north.
Loyalists.
We went up north to be like, yo, French,
What's good?
French Canada, who England had just taken. We were like, yo, you guys hate England too, right? And they're like, actually, we don't like you guys the most. And they didn't join us.
What?
Yeah. We should punch them in the bellies forever.
We should.
So I go up there. They got me in some butthole motel. I'm fuming.
Yeah.
I got to walk across this fucking high. Me and the other poor Canadian. You know how much of a loser you have to be poor in Canada?
True. That's a very fair point.
Good
Nobody talks
God.
about that either.
It's just, and they all, dude, it's just poor whites dressed like Grand Theft Auto characters.
God.
They're dressed like creative players because they don't have any, there's no style. Not that I'm stylish,
Sure.
but these are all, they're dressed like, they look like the future punks. They're wearing like neon and they have like mohawks.
What?
They don't know how to, there's no,
Yeah.
they're dressing like in a style that doesn't exist on Earth. It's just Canadian plains people. It's chaos.
What the
I'm
fuck?
fuming.
And
I
then
get
you're at
into
a
the
mall,
mall
too.
and then you go into a mall. That's where you live for 4 days with all these crust punk fucking Canadian idiots. And
It's a very sinister energy at a mall, too.
it's a very
It's like a
sinister
casino.
energy.
It's like slightly less
full
sinister than-
casino. It's a full casino. It's
God.
there's literally a casino there.
What?
Yeah,
Who gets the casinos there?
definitely the natives.
First Nations.
First Nations.
First Nations, bud. Yeah, bud. First
Yeah.
Nations, eh?
You ever seen the open like NHL games, and sometimes that'll be like, Chief whatever.
Yeah.
Like he'll go and on behalf of the First Nations, go Canucks, go. And it's just like, ugh.
I'd like to see the First Nations rise up and reclaim Canada.
You got to watch out, dude. They don't like the
What?
they don't like the white trash up there dressed
I know.
like they're from the future. They
The
hate
vampire hunters?
whatever those dudes are. Yes, they dress like, what was that fucking cyberpunk video game? That's Edmonton.
What?
They're cyberpunk,
They got
dude.
punks up there?
It's all punks.
They have chili punks?
Well, I was just at the mall, so that's where the cyberpunks hang out. It's funny to go to Canada and go to one mall and say the entire country is this mall. But, I was talking about, I was like, oh yeah, you guys don't have black people. Half my materials, all of my materials, American.
Yeah.
Obviously.
True.
The greatest country on earth. Obviously, I'm going to talk about it.
Yeah.
But
They probably were pretty.
I was talking
happy
about
to
black
hear.
people, and then I was like, oh yeah, you guys have literally 0 black people here. And then people would come up and be like, I'll tell you who our black people are. It's the First Nations, bud. I was like, take it easy.
What? Take it easy, you punk.
Yeah,
All right there,
cyberpunk.
cowboy.
Cut your hair, you
Do they have
goddamn
that?
punk.
Oh,
Aren't they an oil town? Aren't they like
Yeah,
Dallas of
yeah.
cold
Yeah,
Dallas?
the Oilers.
Them and Calgary are
The
like
boys, yeah.
they're oil people.
The rough and tumble boys
rough
hit
and
the
tumble.
rigs.
They
The
got
rough and
money.
tumble boys hit
Yeah.
the rigs. They come home and they cause a lot of mischief and trouble. A lot of boys doing mischief over there.
Yeah.
where? Up in Canada?
Up in Canada.
Up in
Yeah,
Canada,
Lot of
3 months on the
mischievous.
rig.
I
and
was
then
awfully
Then they got
mischievous.
3 months.
Tell you what,
Yep.
you get me in a hotel room for 3 days, things get pretty dark.
Really?
Dio
Oh, I plow through the lotion.
Did you really?
Dio mio,
Dig
Bobby.
through the ditches and
Well, they-
plow through the lotions.
They have that little tiny bottle. I mean, you should go down next time and be like, what the hell am I going to...
Oh yeah, that's 2
one
sessions.
set, yeah.
yeah.
Okay.
And then I head down
I'm
to the
pigging.
lobby and I say, "Pardon me, I seem to have run out of lotion again.
I seshed out. You ever
I
tell them
ran
like,
out
I
of
seshed
the
out?
small towels and lotions."
Also, does my TV bill, where does that go again?
Yeah,
You should start
that
going down
charges
there.
to the club, correct?
That would be a good web series. You going and talking to ladies, just confessing the fact that you just masturbated.
Just masturbating to immigrants.
Like, guys, I just masturbated in the room and I'm
They
out
would-
of
Dude, the shit they must clean up daily. They'd be like, "Yeah, I know you did. Everybody
True,
does."
yeah.
So I'm in the shitty motel. I got to walk across the street to the mall. The show's fine. I was being a curmudgeon.
Yeah,
Sold out. The Canadians are actually good people.
Sure.
Obviously,
sure.
good crowds. And then
We're teasing
after the show, I was like, you know what? Let's take it easy. I always make the mistake of getting hammered on Thursday and then having to do a whole weekend hungover. Why don't I take it easy tonight? I go to see Batman by myself in the mall, which is a nice treat. I'm like, all right. I get to
Thursday
walk-
night?
Thursday night, the show, the 7:30 or 8 o'clock show is done early enough that I can catch the 10 o'clock B-Man. So I head across the mall to catch the B-Man. Turns out I buy a 4DX ticket.
Oh, no.
I didn't even know they had those. Canadians are so fucking dumb. They need an amusement park while they watch movies. Dude, I sit in this chair. I got in there a little late to the movie. So I got in there during a dialogue scene. So the 4DX was not activated.
Oh, God.
I didn't know this was the type of movie I was seeing. I'm tired. I was traveling all day. I was pissed.
Yeah.
And I just wanted to enjoy the B-Man. And I'm sitting down, and then all of a sudden the B-Man gets in a fist fight. He gets in a fight, and in the fight scene, dude, this chair turned into a fucking mechanical bull. I'm not kidding, dude. I was literally like,
You're getting tossed around.
smashing my head on the back of the seat, like enough that I was like, God damn it! I was like yelling. I was so angry.
Get him, B-Man.
B-Man was fucking, and then they start spraying water. They spray you in the face with water.
What?
If it's raining? Anytime the B-Man was on a motorcycle, my seat was like turning with him, and there'd be fans blowing in your face.
That sounds fucking awesome.
Dude, anytime there was a gunshot, they had strobe lights on the roof
Jesus.
of the building. I mean, I've never been more upset during a movie.
You should have just got fully into it. Like, ah!
Dude, I'm not.
B-Man, they're getting us.
I'm not kidding. I was yelling. Anytime I'd be like, God!
Imagine if a guy tried to shoot up that B-Man. That'd be tough. Everybody
would be
moving.
dodging,
He's
dude.
like, hey, what the hell?
Yeah, it'd be impossible.
B-Man!
B-Man, dude.
We got a situation on our hands.
You completely popped out.
Oh,
What the heck?
I was so angry.
You were,
And then I had to walk back across 10 miles of mall to get back to the motel I was staying in.
Oh.
So the next day I start complaining. I start hooting and hollering to my management.
Mhm.
And I'm like, how am I in the shitty hotel?
Did you bring up the B-Man incident too?
I didn't tell anybody about the B-Man incident because it was an embarrassing thing that happened. Especially you see one guy by himself. Like there was at one point a woman had gone to the bathroom and then was walking back up. And when she was walking back, she was an attractive lady.
Sure.
I spotted her. But I could, I must have looked like a insane person by myself, just sitting there like.
In your B-Man throne?
Are we talking a pleasant mist or like full on
No,
soaked?
it's a little mist. The mist was actually kind of nice until you realize it's coming from the roof of a movie theater in a mall.
No,
Don't spray that shit in my face.
Okay, they didn't soak you.
No,
That's
but
That's Universal Studios treatment.
yeah, it was.
They have that.
I haven't had it since then. When I was a kid, there's like an alien ride at Disney. But I complained to my management. The next day, they switched me hotels.
Yeah, I wish you went. And you're like,
Now
and
they
then I saw the
upgrade.
fucking
And
B-Man.
then B-Man,
I'm getting
40X.
thrown about in my seat, and I got to sleep in this goddamn motel.
I did get thrown about in my seat.
got tossed.
That's what happened. You stay in Canada long enough, you become a Canadian. I was like, oh, I was trying to watch B-Man. I got thrown around in my seat the whole time. What's the point of that? That's what I said. So they switched me. They moved me to the nice hotel, which is Fantasyland is the name of the hotel.
What?
Where it's themed rooms. Like igloo room, truck room. I was on the truck floor.
That kind of rules.
All right. I was on the
Oh.
big truck floor. Everything. There's stop signs and construction signs everywhere. That was exciting.
what?
Did
I
you
get in
obey the
there.
signals?
Of course. I just got done watching B-Man. Obviously, I'm listening and following the law. But sometimes you got to break it for the good of the people. All right. So I get in there. The shower doesn't fucking work properly. So I did. Thankfully,
Well, you're in a rig,
For all the-
dude.
for
You
all
don't
the
have a shower
couples-
in a rig.
True. Some
For all the
Mexican, you open the
couples.
door, you open the bathroom door, some Mexican dude comes out.
thankfully for all the couples that bring their kids to the wave pool in the mall, that's who this place is for. It's for sex for Canadians in Edmonton to fuck at the mall. There's a jacuzzi in the room.
God, that's hot.
So instead of being able to shower, I took jacuzzis all week.
You bathe.
I literally took baths in the room.
You let the chlorine just wash away your skin.
It was a dark week, dude. And again, this is a place designed for Canadian sex. So the jacuzzi is surrounded by mirrors.
Oh.
I had to take fully, dude. I got to see my body from every angle, including even when I had the jacuzzi working, which was nice and relaxing. And I would finally be like, all right, I can relax. I'd lay back, I'd look straight up and see my full naked body, which, by the way, I'm gigantic. When you see it head to toe, dude, I'm fucking huge. Huge. With a little nub tiny penis just pointing straight at the ceiling.
You just look forward and you see the reflection of your ass behind you. And you're
Dude,
like, Jesus fucking
The whole
Christ.
thing. Yeah, it was so bad.
Just to see your ass and go,
Seeing my flat ass and my fat love handles getting into a tub.
Your lotioned up penis.
And my
dude,
well, no, I would actually go in and take a cold shower to get the lotion. You can't bathe
Yeah.
in the semen with the slugs floating.
You didn't want an oil slick on top of the
Yeah,
water.
it'd be a bit of an oil spill.
You think about making slugs, making worms in the.
I did make slugs, and then I showered with cold water,
Oh,
and
that'll
then
get
got
them
into the
off.
jacuzzi.
I mean, in the jacuzzi.
Oh, I couldn't masturbate in the jacuzzi. I was literally
It's against
bathing. I
Canadian
was
law.
bathing in the jacuzzi.
That's what
That's
I
article.
was
pure decadence.
shampooing my hair and ducking.
That was the bill
in the
Peterson
water.
fought. Like Article B67 was about. They said Canadians weren't allowed to jack off in jacuzzis. He's like,
That's what he got in trouble for.
that was
Oh,
enlightening values.
that's bloody. The first thing the government does is tell you not to masturbate in the jacuzzis.
Yeah.
Dude, fapping in a jacuzzi would be nice.
Very
But-
decadent.
No, it wouldn't.
Eating
Yeah.
chocolate is coming up for the surface, and crushing a Godiva.
Just little worms
You know, it sounds.
dancing about the.
It
surface
does
of the
sound
water.
like a
Dirt,
nice.
dirt. How was the last time you had dirt dessert?
Not in a long time. Like the dirt with the gummy worms in the
Yeah,
mud.
dude.
Oh my god, it's the
Fuck.
best.
Fuck.
It's the best.
Come up, it's fucking trowel dirt.
Oh.
Go back underwater and fucking.
Yeah, that's being an earthworm, dude. You're full fucking. That's Nightcrawler. In the water, that's a big fat slug. And you reach out, grab the mud.
Dude, dirt. That was the fucking
That's tremors.
smash hit.
You're a tremor. You're a tremor, dude.
Was the bed truck themed? Like, or
No,
where
I
did the
thankfully
theme end?
thankfully my floor was the theme, and I didn't have a theme room. I lied to the crowds and embellished my story and told them I was in the igloo room. And I told them this whole story, and then I was whacking off in an igloo every day.
It's pretty
Which
funny.
was funny. I should have kept lying, but you know me, I can't.
True.
So the story doesn't end here. I'm going to finish this. So I've been whacking off in a jacuzzi it's hell. Shows are good. I get a little drunk after, which is nice. I like staying near the club. That's great.
Yeah.
I like getting drunk. There was a bar across the thing. I got to watch the fucking Oilers Flames hockey game with the Oilers fans. That was fun.
Yeah.
But then I had to, the next day, Saturday, I was leaving Sunday. I got to get a COVID test. And I have a cold, or I had a cold. So I was like, dude, if this thing comes up positive and I have to fucking live in this hotel for 2 weeks, I will. That's where the government might suicide me.
True.
Yeah.
Praise Allah, it came up positive or negative. So on the flight back on Sunday in Edmonton, I got to fly from Edmonton to Toronto, then to New York. So I go to get on the plane, and this lady, Air Canada, shittiest fucking airline possible. I go to get on, and they're like, we need proof of vaccination. I have this thing, the Canadian or the New York passport thing.
Yeah. Legit.
And on this thing it says this pass expires 8/26/22, which is when I got 8/26/21 is when I got the vaccine.
Sure.
So I show this lady this card, and she goes, we can't use that. And I was like, well, you're gonna have to, because this is what I have,
Yeah.
and this is what got me here. And then she was like, well, when did you get the vaccine? And I said 8/26/21. That's why it expires in a year. And she was like, we can't use that.
I'm going back to my own country. Fuck
And I
off.
started laughing. And then she goes, it's not funny. And I go, yeah, it is. I was so mad, dude. I got in a vaccine fight at the airport.
Did you really?
With the stewardess. Yeah. She goes, it's not funny. I go, yeah, it is funny. I decide what I think's funny. Do you understand how that works? Like, I was
did she
so
say?
mad. She spazzed. Me and this lady get in a fight, and she's like, I can't work with you, and sent me to another lady who immediately worked with me. I was like,
like,
oh,
whatever.
by the way, here's a test I'm holding that says negative from
Yeah.
yesterday. So who cares about when I got the vaccine?
Yeah.
I don't have COVID.
Yeah.
Here's the test.
And I got the fucking vaccine.
Spaz,
What, were they trying to
dude.
say that you needed like boosties?
No, they were just saying they needed. They're fucking retarded, dude.
You should have called asylum.
These are literally, everybody uses this in attack. Those are literally the people that would have been Nazis. They're like, no, these are the rules. You have to
Yeah.
follow them. And it's
Yeah.
like, here's a piece of paper that says I don't have COVID.
Yeah.
What are you doing?
And I'm trying to go home.
Yeah. And
like-
then when I laughed at the inconvenience she was causing me, she spazzed and she was like, it's not funny. We need to know that. And I was like, yeah, it is funny. Do you understand how funny works?
Oh, it's so funny to be like,
I can decide what's funny to me. That's it. I was so mad, dude. I was so mad.
What did she was like, I can't work with you.
Yeah. She switched me to the other
Did
lady.
you get any last, like, after you knew you were good? Any
Oh,
last
no.
minute
I got
kinda-
fucked because I forgot my phone at the desk because I was mad fighting her. So then I went and sat down on the plane, and I was like, fuck, I left my phone up there. So I had to walk back up there and be like, oh, I forgot my phone. She was like, yeah, it's right here. It's like, bitch. So she won the war because she got to give me my phone back.
Yeah.
But
Can you go like
Bro.
that?
You cannot.
No.
I wish you could.
That's illegal to go.
Yeah.
You fucking bitch. So then I get on the plane. Hey, guys, the story doesn't get, it's not done. This trip
Just
sucked.
go to a woman, bitch.
I do that on stage all the time. If a girl's not laughing and I see her, I go. It's always her boyfriend that's like, yo.
Dude, that's not going to go anymore.
Hold on. Get on the now. Wait till you
We're
hear
back on
this last injustice.
Yeah.
Air Canada fucked me again. First off, every announcement Air Canada makes, once in English, once in French.
Oh,
Shut
God
up.
damn it, dude.
Stop with the French.
Yeah, enough.
It's so annoying. They're like, no, you gotta put your seatbelts on. It's like, fuck you guys.
Oh.
Then at the end, this is the last injustice, and I spaz, dude. I've been such a grumpy bitch. They come by with food at the end.
Mhm.
I'm a hungry guy.
Yeah.
They get to me. They go, we're out. We're out of food. I was like, and then the girl sitting next to me, who was such an angel. She saw me. I was trying to plug in my USB charger. It wasn't working. She saw me like spazzing because my phone was at like 10%. And she was like, do you want to use mine? And I was like, yeah, please. Thank you. And it worked right away. So then she got the food and they were like, oh, we're out of it. And I was like, she saw me go like, of course. And the girl, she was such an angel. She was like, do you want mine? I'm not going to eat it. I don't like it.
What
I was
food
like, yeah, sure. Yeah, I'll eat it. You're not going to eat it? And she was like, no, I'm not going to eat it. She hands me the tray. I look at it. It's fucking raw salmon and crackers.
Ew.
Fucking Canada, dude.
Ew.
It's raw salmon and crackers.
Did you knock it on the floor?
I had to eat it. I fucking took it from the lady. So I had to eat the whole thing. I mean, thankfully it was a plate this big of 3 crackers and 5 slices of raw salmon.
They keep that food in the turlet too.
They do keep it on the turlet. And the reason they gave us the food early, fresh out of the turlet, is because the flight was delayed for like an hour and a half on the tarmac.
What?
Yeah. It took me about 9 hours to get home. That was a tough weekend. That was one of the tougher ones lately.
Yeah.
Anyway, figured I'd tell you guys that fun
No, that's
story.
a serious injustice.
You like when I'm having a grumpy
Oh
time.
man, it makes me laugh.
You like
so
knowing
hard.
I'm up there
It makes
being-
me laugh so hard.
Everything's going wrong.
Just seeing 3 crackers come and stop on you is going.
I wanted those 3 fucking crackers.
That stinks when they don't have your proper snacks. It gets kind
And
of.
it's also like, dude, I paid for first class. Everything that has sucked everything has sucked on this entire trip.
Yeah.
And now, right at the end, I'm not even allowed to get
Crackers and
raw fish.
yeah, it's bullshit.
Oh, I forgot. There was one more note I had from my Canada expedition.
What?
On the way there, I wore a pair of white underpants. Fresh white Nikes. They were white Nikes. Dude, I got off the plane.
You fell in the blue juice,
Bro?
They're
You
camouflage.
fell in the turlet.
No. When I traveled across the globe in these fucking things,
Yeah.
farted on the plane the whole way. Just sent hell through that plane. Did a show. Got done the end of the night after Batman, after B-Man.
Oh
These
my
underpants,
God.
these underpants had through my ass, just grinding, shaking on it. Dude, I took my underwear off. It looked like I shit my pants. Dude. It was fucking crazy,
Dude.
and it's like, because I remember being a young man, my dad would always wear whiteys, and it would just always be filled with a full dump, dude.
Dude.
Dude, who is wearing white underwear?
Dude.
If you're wearing white undies, you are dropping a pile in your pants, and your sweet angel girlfriend has to see them on the floor.
Dude.
And I know I've been doing all the talking, and I just talked for 20 minutes
that's
straight.
very-
My bad. Holy
that's
shit, that
so
was 20
good.
minutes?
Yeah, that's so good.
My bad.
First of all, that's when you're a married dude with white underwear, they're your sergeant stripes.
Dude,
That's how you know you're ranked.
there was like a piss stain on the foot. Dude, it was insane. Everything. There's like blood and shit and
Dude.
piss.
I bought a 3-pack of white Hanes boxer briefs in college.
What an insane move.
Dude, my roommate goes, white boxers, you sure about that? And I was like,
Yeah.
yeah, why, dude? dude. It's like you're like a girl. We have like the same
Yeah.
discharge. We have nonstop ass discharge,
Dude, and I also have
I
no
destroyed him.
I have
Yeah.
no problem scratching my asshole.
Yeah.
If I'm by myself, I'll just fully in my hand scratch my asshole with my underwear.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You absolutely fill your panties.
Your panties are fucking
Dude.
stuffed to the brim with shit.
Wait, I mean,
There's
all
no
your
way to
underwear look like
avoid
that.
it.
All your underwear look like that.
That's
Yeah,
right. So the dark underwear also probably
Yeah.
has that caca stain, but
Oh,
we
yeah.
just don't,
absolutely.
we
But
don't
when
see
it's
the stars
white,
and stripes.
white undies
Dude.
is fucking insane. I
I'm
took
like-
those. It was the last straw, dude, of a terrible day. And then I take my underwear off, and I'm like,
God damn it.
I'm like, what the fuck is this? I shit myself. I took a crap today. I spent a full day with crap pants. Oh, and then that
The
was,
B-man did not help.
the
that,
B-man
though.
didn't help, and that
A
was
flight to B-man?
I flew
From-
across the world
From a
to see
fly-
B-man on a
from
fucking
flight to B-man for DX. You're gonna have a full set of drawers.
I had a full set of drawers, and then I had to sleep in a motel in Edmonton, which was like a cardboard blanket, like one of those like weird. I don't even think they make these blankets anymore. They're
Yeah.
like felt.
Yeah, no, but they're like
It's just
sponge.
absurd.
Like sponge material.
Yeah,
And
the
this is-
sheets weren't even tucked in; they just laid on top of the mattress. It was fucking crazy.
and this was your sober night, so you couldn't.
That was
even
my sober
take
night after
sweet
the B-man.
relief and some sort of.
No,
You're just
You couldn't use any of your particulars.
that's when I was like, I'm done with sobriety.
You just gonna get drunk.
And then I told you the next night, and that was an average show. And then the next night I got hammered because I was like, fuck it, I'll get hammered. Normally I don't get hammered for shows.
Yeah.
I got hammered for these shows, and I killed.
Really?
I was up there like the early show I wasn't drunk,
Yeah.
and I did okay. Late show I got hammered, and I crushed. And while I was on stage, I was like, fuck,
Yeah, it's not good.
I'm very good drunk.
Yeah, maybe you're just having so
That's
much
a
fun.
problem.
I think you're exuding fun.
Yeah,
And
You
how
know?
soiled were your panties after you got drunk? Probably not very soiled at all.
probably not.
Look at that. I think we found the cure.
All right, now I'm done. Now I'm done talking. Sorry, I hogged the
No,
mic.
that's dude.
I just had that story locked away. I was ready to get rid of that.
How would you
You need to
end your
process
life in the Edmonton Mall? Not to go
Oh,
back,
I
but if
talked
they give
about
you
it.
the 2 weeks quarantine,
Yeah,
how
good point.
quickly and in what way would you
Okay,
take
this is
your
an
life?
easy one. I thought about killing myself quite a bit in this mall. This is the Mall of America, basically in Canada.
Mm.
It's the same company, so this mall is gigantic. In the mall, there's a pirate ship and like a huge lake filled with like they have like sea lion shows.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah, it's crazy, and a
Stock?
giant like real pirate ship. Like the thing's fucking huge. I would get a cinder block and tie it to my like AJ in The Sopranos, and I would walk the plank. I would walk the plank at the mall during the sea lion show.
Just cover yourself in chum.
Yeah,
Just get all greased up
see if
and
the sea lions
fucking.
come bite me in front of the kids. Yes, I would have walked the plank. I thought about.
Wow.
I even thought about I would steal something from like Claire's. I'd steal some shitty,
Ooh.
and then so the security guard chased me, and
Yeah.
then he chased me off the plank, so that everyone saw the security guard do it. And they're like, damn, I can't believe Claire's is making dudes walk the plank.
I would go suicide by security guard, mall security guard.
Yeah, see if he can beat you to death.
Just keep going at him, like yelling slurs and shit. Just die. Just get hit
Yeah.
and scream slurs.
See if he can beat you to death.
Come on,
I
buddy,
just-
knock it off.
Yeah. What
just-
type of Canadian slurs would you hit him with?
As all of them, I'm gonna die. So I would just completely.
Poser,
I would unfold the
Canuck.
bag and just dump it all
You'd
out.
dump all the slurs.
Just sort of like, yeah, and he attacked security guard, and then he just started screaming slurs, and the security guard beat him to death.
I just visualized like an aquarium and just kids milling about. All of a sudden you belly pop through.
Yeah, jumping into an
screaming at the
aquarium.
glass. Fucking kill me.
Putting a Ziploc bag over your head and holding a cinder block and jumping into an aquarium.
A manatee starts
It's
fucking
such a
you.
good way to die.
Dude,
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, that'd be funny to just try to kill yourself there once a week. Just be like a really shitty way that you'll definitely live and have them have to rescue you again. Like,
Yeah.
Jesus Christ.
There's
not
no way they'd be able to
again.
keep you out of the mall. It's a huge mall.
Yeah,
you
you'd be
could keep
right back in.
jumping into the tank.
Fuck yeah, I'm gonna fucking do it. Fucking do it.
Just in your white panties, dude. Just running through the mall and just jumping in the aquarium.
Ruined my party.
The white panties are fucking crazy.
Dude, the sharks would smell the blood
The
coming
sharks
off
would
those
smell the
panties,
blood.
dude.
Dude, those sea lions.
Yeah.
Sea lions would be.
They'd be
They're like
drawn.
dogs, dude. They'd be right in your cheeks. God.
They'd be right up in there.
But yeah, I do. The bros were out, which was fun.
That's what's up.
Canadian bros are a good set of bros.
Yeah.
When you get a bunch of Canadian bros, like, oh, we're getting fucked up tonight, bud. It's
Oh,
like,
yeah.
yes, that's actually.
That's like the real rednecks in
Yeah.
Alberta. It's like the real like
a good
hoser,
time.
like oh yeah, oil boys, fucking
yeah.
right, bud. Like the
Yeah.
real the real Saskatoon fighting boys.
I could have lived a little
Yeah.
and gone out with the Saskatoon Fighting Boys, but I did have soiled pants. So I wanted to chill. Bro.
Yeah.
You
that's
think they
true.
didn't, dude? Those guys are farmers and oilmen. You
No,
think
they
they
don't
aren't wearing
understand.
white panties?
They don't understand. Like, boys, hey, boys, I'd like to come out with you, but I soiled my panties.
My pants are full to the brim, boys.
They say,
Calm down, bud,
oh.
dude. Fucking have a fucking dart, couple darts in a fucking drink, bud. You'll be right out there. We
It's
all
all-
got soiled panties, bud.
It's also funny when you make fun of, like, if you go someplace and make fun of it, like, hard, the crowd does not like it.
Yeah, they don't.
Like, if you go to, like, if you're in Buffalo and you're like, yo, by the way, this place fucking sucks.
yeah,
Sometimes crowds are like, yeah, but a lot of times they're, like, actually, like, upset.
yeah.
Like, if I was up
yeah.
there, like, Canada sucks, America's the best. It's funny to see you guys try to be us. Like, stuff like that. And they were actually like,
The fuck?
but that was the drunk show. So I was up there like,
Yeah,
you,
you're having a
you
good
guys
time.
think you guys are us? You can't never be us. I was like, damn, this is a good show. That show probably sucked.
I'm crushing. I've unlocked the secret.
Yeah, I'm so good. I was just up there like,
It is funny though when you do make yourself laugh and no one
Yeah.
else is laughing. That's my
the
favorite
best show.
part of stand up.
damn, those Slim Reapers look so
Dude,
good.
come on, man.
The big game, dude. We have the big
Whoa,
basketball game
shit.
tonight.
I'm
Yeah,
going to be
dude.
filming the basketball game. I'm thinking about laving up whoever the ref is.
Matt's
I
got
think
the
that could be
KDs
fun.
on.
Get the KDs. I was trying to
He
get
is
the KIs.
Tarantula.
The Irvings, man.
You are the Matt Ranchelo, dude.
I might be Matt Rancho, dude.
I'm big country.
Yeah, for
I
sure.
call big country.
For sure. For sure.
If Big J swats me on camera, I'm gonna kill myself.
It's not gonna, dude. No way.
He could accidentally hit the ball. He's done
Call
that
foul.
once.
Fake
he,
foul.
He did that once.
I wouldn't be.
He's
I
gonna
was-
call offensive fouls, which is gonna be very sad and embarrassing.
We'll
for
have the
him.
tapes the whole time. That'll be a never end. People
I'm
will be
gonna
going.
offensively foul. I'm technically he's gonna be right.
I mean, I feel like what's the thing? If his feet have to be planted though.
No, because I hook with the ball. I like use my elbow to hook people.
Yeah, they'll have Lewis though. Lewis is gonna be
Lewis is gonna foul
fouling
the
like
fuck
fucking
out of us.
crazy.
Yeah.
He might get ejected.
I think Tom might fight someone.
I
I think if it goes the wrong way, I think
Lewis
Tom's taking a
will-
swing at someone.
Lewis is gonna tackle me. Lewis is gonna put me in a chokehold.
Yeah.
He's
For
gonna
sure.
have to display. Yeah.
No, there's gonna
Yeah,
be a
it's
little
gonna be very
Anthony
annoying.
Mason style, a little Charles Oakley. I was reading about the '90s Knicks on the way up here, and I wouldn't mind seeing a little brawl.
Well,
Get
I'm gonna
the-
need your help when Lewis undoubtedly tries to put me in one of his gay wrestling moves.
Oh yeah. I'll
Yeah.
get him off.
Yeah.
Well, you have to sucker Dave Smith right before. Get him out of the picture
Dave-
so he can't hold him. You
Dave
sucker
will
him.
not-
He
Yeah, he
goes
won't
down.
He wouldn't.
Then you come to his aid. Big J will be peacemaker, and that's when Tommy
Big
gets him
J-
with an anaconda squeeze. gets right behind us,
True.
dude. It gives
True.
him squeeze.
I might spit on someone in the crowd. Barkley style.
Dude, I
yeah,
love that.
Kick
Spit
the
on
fucking
me, dude.
camera. Yeah, you're gonna be filming. I'm gonna.
You kick me right in my
Fucker.
fucking satchel, dude.
Yeah.
I got my fucking sheets on, dude. You can
You
kick
rock
me
your
wherever.
sheets?
Yeah.
I'm
I
wearing
thought I
sheets.
saw a little helmet poking through those pants. I was like,
yeah, I think it is.
He was the one talking about his testicles pointing to the ceiling. dude.
Oh,
Yeah. I don't think that's good at night though when you sleep because sometimes I think I'm losing blood to my cleaves
You get a
'cause
boner.
they're facing right at the. I don't think you're meant to be sleeping with your balls facing the heavens.
you get a boner in those things at nighttime. It's a little weird.
That's basically in a jacuzzi.
Yeah.
My testicles floated.
They floated, yeah.
My cleaves were
yeah.
floating, and my penis was like, my cleaves were taking all the shine in the ceiling mirror.
Dude, everything floats. Remember the jumblies floating on in a nice jacuzzi? Everything just sort of wavers on the surface.
Boobs in a jacuzzi are great.
Yeah.
Right. Wow.
Yeah, unless they're your own and you're sitting by yourself.
Then you just got to get the lotion, dude.
True.
Yeah,
the mirror on the ceiling is brutal.
yeah.
I mean, I
don't get who it's for, dude. I don't
No.
know one person that doesn't look crazy naked.
Yeah, well, it's one of those things that I think people heard was like hot sexually. So they're like, oh, a mirror. Yeah. And it's like,
I wouldn't want a girl to see me naked while I was fucking her. Like, she would have
my
reservations.
thing is you're already seeing them naked. You're on top of them.
Yeah, but you're only
naked.
seeing like
What I want to see, like her
some
hair.
parts.
Yeah, I get-
she's
yeah,
not
true.
like seeing my almost no ass. and fat side hips, fucking like barely thrusting in there.
Yeah,
I
true.
don't want to see
That's
that.
a bad profile. Double chin is it's bad news bears.
Yeah, it is tight making love to women and being like, you're so turned on, right?
You're so. I'm so
turning
hot.
you on more than any person in the world right now, right?
Yeah.
Anything less than a yes is like,
You're definitely not thinking of what it must be like to fuck someone else, right?
yeah, I'm the best. After you've had sex with me, having sex with anyone else seems like a ridiculous idea you've never even entertained, right?
That's why half the time I don't get hard, and I fuck women with soft penises.
Why?
Just in case they're thinking about somebody else.
True.
I'm like, yeah, isn't it funny? Thor has a soft penis. That's not me. You're thinking of someone else.
He's so
It's 3D chess right there.
damn Daniel Radcliffe coming in with that soft
Harry
fucking
Potter
brain.
with a fucking semi, huh? That sucks.
Was he drinking all night?
Yeah, what a loser.
Fucking must be gay.
Was he drink? What do you have? 30 beers? What
That'd be
an
a sick
idiot.
move. That'd be a sick move to role play off the bat and be like, I'm Tom
I'm
Hardy.
somebody else.
I'm Tom Hardy. And be like, you can be you. I'm Tom Hardy.
I'm Tom, not
Call me
Tom.
Tom.
Hardy.
The whole I'm not Tom Hardy. Tom not Hardy. That'd be a sick porn name.
Yeah.
Tom not Hardy.
Tom. Almost never Hardy.
Oh,
Coming right at you. All right,
Oh my God.
Sorry, I've been chatting a lot this episode.
It's great.
I'm
It's
a
fantastic.
quiet
Sorry.
guy.
It's fantastic.
you got a lot on your mind. You got a lot of gripes.
No, I'm excited about this big basketball
Oh,
match.
Matt
It is
Kelly.
nerve-wracking to play basketball on camera. That
yeah,
blows.
I'm not gonna even going to think about it.
I'm gonna try not to, but
Yeah.
it's
You
gonna
wanna
be
know the
it's gonna
secret?
affect my shot.
I'm going for the W, man. That's all I care.
Yeah,
Just
we
the
do, I mean, we
W, bro.
absolutely need to win. We cannot lose.
I got a lot working against me, dude. 6 a.m. wake up.
Oh yeah, we gotta hurry this up.
I think I pulled my rib on that last podcast somehow due to my posture.
you can get a nap.
Get a little nap, dude. A lot of people talking about W. Smith, dude. A lot of people talking about the Wiki Wild one. The Wiki Wild. A lot of people wanted to know.
Oh yeah,
what was
holy
up,
shit!
dude.
I mean, that's the biggest news. You were fast asleep when it happened.
Fast asleep.
I texted you. I said,
I
"Your
know.
boy just fucking. Your boy
Yeah, I got
just
the text.
spazzed, bro.
I didn't know who it was. I was like, "Who?" And then Gardini sent me the clip, and I went,
Your boy spazzed.
dude." It's unfortunate.
Yeah,
He's
here's-
tortured.
I'm doing all the talking. Here's my
Please,
favorite
please,
part.
go on.
Here's my favorite part is looking at Philly comics. Be like, yeah, that's just the Philly in him, bro. He's Philly. It's like, dude, he slapped a guy and then cried. That's pussy shit.
That's the streets, bro.
That's the streets.
That's the streets,
Yeah,
bro.
you slap someone and they go like, God made me protect people.
Yeah. That's how it always goes down. You're like, yo, this is my block.
Oh, I feel bad. They gave me a trophy though.
Yeah, dude. I had a theory that I can't back it up because the angle breaks away. Because he did laugh initially. Obviously,
Yeah.
everyone knows that. He laughed, he chuckled, and everyone could say that's one of those like, aha, have to laughs, but like, okay, whatever. The camera goes away from him, or goes to Jada, she's pissed. And then it goes away from him, goes to Chris Rock, and he goes, that's nothing. I could have went. He's like, that was a nice one.
Yeah,
I
he doesn't
think-
say. No, he doesn't say I could do more.
Oh, he goes, that
"That was
moment."
no. Come on, that was a nice one.
But I think that kind of alluded to Will, like, I could go way worse than that. Because I don't know if he was already walking before he said that.
I think the reason he must have said, "Oh, come on, that was a nice one," is because that was when Will must have
Got up.
started to get angry. He must have seen Will was laughing, looked to Jada, saw that she was upset, and then I think that's when Chris Rock must have been like, "Come on,
Yeah.
like that wasn't."
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. I think that triggered Millennium into being like, don't you even dare bring up the stuff that's
Yeah.
not like. I think that was kind of like, oh,
Perhaps.
yeah. Yes, that's
Perhaps.
got to be on his mind. He's
'Cause
getting roasted.
Rock definitely alluded to it after.
What'd he say?
After he got slapped, he was like, "Oh, I could."
Did he say
There's
that?
one part
Yeah.
where Chris Rock clearly is like, "Oh, what I should do to you right now, but I'm not going
And
to
he
do it."
smiles. Yeah.
Yeah.
He does. He stops. He takes a
Because it
breath.
was an easy line. Because he was like, "Keep my wife's name."
Oh,
out of your mouth."
God.
Why don't you keep your wife's pussy out of everybody else's mouth?
I mean-
Anyway, welcome to the Oscars.
Yeah, he really did. He was just kind of like, all right. The whole room
Yeah.
got fucking awkward as fuck. But dude, that lady's been torturing him, man. Continues to torture him. Did you? And dude,
I mean, although as much as she's tortured him, this one's on him.
of course. I mean, totally, 100%, dude. But like, dude, in that book, he throws her a birthday party. This is where the open relationship comes. He threw her, I think, a 40th birthday party in like Aspen, rented out a hotel, had like 40 people come. It was like Friday night was like a 40-person party. The next night was like 60 people.
Was
Then
it Aspen or Park City?
I don't know. It was
Never
it was some like
'Cause
ski
when I was in
place.
Park City, somebody told me Will Smith had a house there. I
Really?
bet it was there.
Oh, that's where he went and reflected after he. Yeah,
Yeah.
that's where he went and did his 14-day silent place.
I
Park.
bet they had jacuzzis there.
I think he probably had a
Absolutely.
jacuzzi. But dude, he threw a weekend long party where it culminated in him unveiling a documentary he did on her family. He got like audio footage somehow of her great grandmother who had just died, and like had all her other family, people she didn't even know, basically like recreating the past of this lady who just died or whatever. And she just like left it and was like, that sucked. This shit sucks. I hate this. Why the fuck would you do this? This is more for you. This has nothing to do with me. Like this, I hate this. And then the next day he had other event, like her favorite artist was going to come and he was going to have her like meet her favorite artist. And she was like, I don't care what it is. Fucking cancel it. Tell everyone to go the fuck home. I don't want to do this. And that's when he went, I'm done making you happy. So they became in an open relationship after that. And then she fugged August Alsina and then had him on her podcast and then was like, yeah, you know, I just think we got to clear the air on this. Like, obviously, like we did open things up, but like August, like he was sick and I healed him with my body and he healed me in return. And I just haven't felt that good in so long. And the dude's just sitting there like she's the demon, bro. She demonized him. And he's no saint. He's done some, you know, some weird stuff. You know, we're all fucking, none of us are saints.
Yeah.
But dude, it's like, he could have been like, bro, like, oh, it's all good. If she had a little bit of a sense of humor, she could have just been like, fuck you, dude.
Yeah. She shaves her head.
Yeah. It's alopecia.
It was a G.I. Jane joke. That's the best part.
Bro.
He's like, it was a G.I. Jane joke. What are you doing?
I know, dude. Dude, I'm telling you, we're not done. Will's making the big comeback.
He's probably pumped right now, right?
He got best actor.
Everyone's talking about him. That's his dream, right? He wants to be talked about all the time.
Well, I don't know, because the one part in the book, he goes to get backstage like at some dude he used to know from the music realm, and his music fell off, and that guy's was taken off, and he went to go VIP, and the guy was like, "Hey, sorry, man, you can't come back." And that's when he was like, "That'll never fucking happen again to me."
Yeah.
So
You're a bit of a millennium scholar.
Huh?
You're a
Yeah,
millennium
he's got-
scholar.
He read the
I read the
biography.
book, dude. I read the book.
And then so many other people have been talking, and yet they've probably been waiting for you.
They have no
to
idea the
weigh in.
preeminent
Dude.
Will Smith scholar is
He's
here.
not done. He's doing two parts.
The
One
Slim
part
Reaper himself, Matt
Slim-
McCusker.
tarantula.
The Matt Ranchula, dude.
Dude, I'm telling you, everyone laughs. He has become a laughing stock, but it's like the most interesting thing to follow because he's trying to do a spiritual journey. Simultaneously, he's like, let me get those Oscars too, and it's a terrible
It's
mix.
a guy
bro.
who's been famous forever and he's out of his fucking mind.
Yeah, dude.
This is what fame does to people.
when he became a laughing dude. He became a laughing stock, and then he went and did ayahuasca like 14 times.
Yeah.
in the interim.
Now he's spazzing out.
Bro, it's the man's. Apparently, he did a fantastic job in that movie, though.
In King Richard?
Yeah,
I saw it. It was
he did
great.
awesome.
He did do great.
I'm just happy now.
He
Dude,
was really good in that movie.
Kanye's got to be pumped now.
Oh,
Taking
it's
the
open
crazy
season,
black guy
dude.
heat off of Will. Oh, Kanye's probably like, I can breathe.
Yeah,
I
finally.
can breathe.
Finally.
Maybe Julia Fox is Millennium's next lover.
That would be nice. Julia Fox is writing a book.
The mic doesn't work. I'm sorry.
All right,
Come
so
over
don't
here,
talk.
sit on my lap.
Matt,
Come sit next to me.
when you saw the footage of that,
Yeah.
what did you think?
I
Because
don't
you're a
know.
Will Smith guy, and that was
Wow.
pretty.
Wasn't
fucking,
surprised.
That was lame, dude. That makes
What, when
Will
he
Smith
did
look
that?
like a dork.
I'm interested in Will Smith, and yeah, it's I wouldn't say I'm I'm rooting for him. I genuinely am, but yeah,
I will say though,
it's-
if Kanye had done that, I would have been like, nice. Kanye rules.
that's a fair point.
You know?
I never even thought about how
It's
I
like
think
Will
about that.
Smith did it, so it's like, this is kind of, especially over like, keep my name's wife out of your my wife's name out of your
Yeah.
mouth, man. It's like, shut up,
Yeah, I mean, it was
Yeah.
definitely.
dork.
It's when it's like I said before, like let your girlfriend make every decision for you and see what happens. But there's a lot of girls, your life will be ruined. But there's a lot of there's a lot of girls who are like now coming out and like this is what a man should do.
Oh yeah,
So now us comedians, dude, we're under fire. That's the article I pulled up.
Yeah.
It's about basically like they're saying comedy clubs now are worried that there's dudes that just like see stuff and like I guess that's what I'll do now. So like,
Yeah.
dude, there's gonna be dudes like coming at you now.
I'm gonna front kick, dude.
I mean, I'm ready to go.
I'm gonna front kick
Yeah.
from the
Fully
stage. Dude,
fucking
it's
ready to
dead.
go.
you'd be dead.
You're gonna have to do the first like 5 minutes of your set. It's gonna have to be a martial arts expo. Just be like, in case any of you guys are wondering, defending your lady's
Oh
honor.
yeah. If any of you saw Will Smith and got any ideas, I've
Or
been
you
playing.
could just open carry on stage and just flash little nickel.
True.
That'd be pretty cool.
It, bro. Just say,
Lift
hey,
the
I will
shirt up.
open fire on the entire crowd. if
Come
one of
get
you
you
actually
some.
Find out.
Yeah. It was a good slap. That was one thing. The form was
Perfect
fantastic.
form. He like left his feet.
People forget, dude. He fucking trained for Ali. He's like a trained boxer now. So
Yeah.
that form was crazy.
And he's big, dude.
He's huge, dude.
How tall is Big Willie?
I think he's 6'2",
He's a
maybe.
unit, dude.
6'2".
30 years of action movies. Yeah.
Yeah,
Did
dude.
you, I told you I watched I Am Legend recently. And there's one scene where he's doing like pull-ups.
Yeah.
Ooh,
He's got a lot of
what a
nerd.
sex pot.
He's a classic like self-made jacked nerd, dude. That's a scary energy.
6'2".
Yeah, dude. He has like nerd muscles. It's like
Damn.
you're a dork, you're
Uncle
a loser.
Phil
you
was
get-
6'5".
What?
Holy shit.
That's pretty nuts.
Carlton was 5'6", dude.
Beast.
Denzel's 6'1".
Yeah.
Denzel's the fucking man.
How about
dude.
Denzel, dude?
Denzel rules.
At your highest, that's when the devil comes for you.
Denzel rules.
Too true.
They showed all the candidates for best actor,
Mhm.
and they showed Denzel in what's he in Macbeth.
Yeah, I think so.
It looked good.
I bet.
It was him going hard on Shakespearean shit. It was like, damn, that looks fun. Fuck. I'd like to take a look at Denzel going wild on Shakespeare.
I'd like to see that.
I bet it's terrible,
Macbeth. It's probably fucking.
but it's cool. It's probably cool to watch him be a thespian.
Yeah, it's probably
Got
awesome.
lost in the spirit of Thespos.
That would be nice. Yeah, dude. Yeah, I mean, it'll still. He's not done yet, man.
Well, no.
He's not. He's gonna.
When you're that crazy, he's gonna make something actually good.
Yeah.
Like he just did. King Richard was good.
The Bel Air show's gonna flop.
Bel Air show is gonna be terrible.
The Fresh
but-
Prince show's gonna flop. That's on like Peacock Network.
Yeah, it'll be terrible.
That'll flop. But now he is. I mean, he set the bar now. Now that's what we got to do for our women, dude. If anyone dares disrespect my wife in the slightest bit,
Dude, if I took my
gotta go.
if I took my
gotta go
girlfriend to a
close.
show and the comedian blasted her, I'd be like, "That's what you get." For
He
looking
did that at
That's
first.
what you get for looking like that, you stupid bitch.
He did that at first. He laughed. He fucking
Yeah,
laughed.
he thought it was funny.
I mean, even if it was kind of like it wasn't even like a.
No,
okay. He
it's
was
even-
like, ha,
he was dying.
yeah,
He was like, I mean, he's crazy. He's crazy. do you
yeah.
think?
I'm just thinking about like what his squad was at that table. Like, and Chris Rock didn't have a squad, but you know, like if it's like a BET Awards, Biggie Tupac thing, like
Yeah,
you know, is it Lupita Nyong'o and you know Jay? Like, what is his crew? You know, because it's really,
Rock- you
or
think
is
Chris
J
Rock has
Law going to
security?
get in there? Is Jennifer Lawrence going to come flying across? You know,
yeah,
that would be fun.
that would be
Yeah.
fun.
Wow, wouldn't that be fun?
Yeah, that'd
That's
be fun.
my
Yeah, what a
2
bunch
cents.
of cowards, dude! I can't believe no one else
Take
like
it.
stood up
You're
and
doing
stopped
fine.
him. I can't believe no one stood up and stopped him. What a bunch of cowards,
Dude, everyone
In the
was
academy.
the
Yeah,
academy.
that
Nobody
was
did
my-
nobody did a single thing.
I think
Dude.
Bradley Cooper rubbed his shoulders, is what Chris said.
I
Really?
saw that. Yeah, there's yeah.
Yeah, the
How
Coop
about
man.
fucking John Travolta up on the stage?
He's a
Notorious
whack job.
bird grabber.
He's a whack job.
Notorious bird grabber. How the fuck did he get back on the
He's
stage?
grabbing birds.
He got busted grabbing male masseuses.
Dude, I just watched a movie with John Travolta that was like the craziest movie I've ever seen.
Bro, he got like full
Saturday
on
Night
rolled
Fever.
up for grabbing birds and like nothing changed. I don't want to,
The good church made clear of it, dude. Once you're indebted to the good to Xenu, that shit's gonna get clear.
Dude, there's a movie called
that's their guy, Xenu Warrior Princess.
Yeah, I think maybe that's what it
You
was.
go up the
That's
ladder.
a sick move though. Grab
Yeah.
birds and just claim asylum in Scientology. Be like, I didn't know the ways. I'm sorry.
Dude, there's a movie called The Fanatic, directed by Fred Durst, starring John Travolta. And he
yeah.
plays a retarded guy that's a giant fan of some guy.
Didn't they already make this movie?
Yeah, look at him.
What?
He plays a
the
retarded
fuck?
guy.
I believe that was The Fan you're thinking
Yeah,
of?
The
Yeah,
Fan.
they made The
that-
Fan.
with Patton Oswalt and the
Yeah,
New York
yeah.
Giants.
That was pretty good.
That was
football
good.
Giants.
Then-
That might have been a little different than this.
And De Niro had a movie
Vehicle.
where he was a
And
super
that was
fan
called The Fan
Yeah.
on the beach.
or The Fanatic.
Yeah.
Who was Jada's favorite artist that he brought to the birthday and she just said send him home?
I
Was
forget. It was
It
some
might have
like,
been Durst.
No, it wasn't Durst. It wasn't
Look at
Fred
Durst and Travolta.
Can you
That's
imagine?
the squad.
Damn, dude.
Fuck yeah.
It's a good squad.
Wow, Durst.
Durst is kind of the man.
Well,
looking
as
sickly.
as
Just
one of
geezed
the
up, dude. Durst rules.
I would say as one of the foremost proponents of the male Me Too movement, I don't want John Travolta around the Academy. That was a stain on the Academy. That's
I
what
agree.
I was. To be fair, everyone wants to know what I think about Will Smith. I'm more worried about the Academy right now.
Yeah.
That was shameful behavior for the Academy. I mean, I'm glad he apologized,
Yeah.
but it's like I need to see these actors held to a higher standard if they're
Yeah.
going to be.
It is a room full of people that aided and embedded Harvey Weinstein.
Yeah.
It is a room full of rapists and pedophiles that have been compromised, most likely.
Yeah,
There's
who's the
countless young
that whole
actors in that
place is
room have
probably-
had their penis squoze by
don't
John Travolta, and yet they have to sit and watch this man talk to them
Yeah,
like
see,
a
and also,
jackass.
has he always
burning.
acted like that?
Yeah, he's
What's-
always been.
how's he
Something
acting
crazy.
now?
He
He's
acts
always
like a
been
black dude from the 80s.
Really?
It's some crazy way of like, it's not even actually like that. It's like he's doing an impersonation, obviously.
He kind of looks like Elton John now.
Like a bad guess of what a black dude would sound like. He's like, should we tell him, Samuel, what's in the box this time?
Oh, he's
It's
doing.
like,
He's doing Pulp Fiction.
Yeah, he's
Yeah.
like stuck in Pulp
He
Fiction.
became that guy, and that was
Yeah.
the coolest thing he's done.
that was
That was
He
1991.
did it in the Capital One. There's a
Yeah.
Capital One commercial where he plays Santa Claus. It was everywhere.
That was probably before he fucking like looked up at Masseuse's shorts and was like, "Wait a second here."
Yeah.
It's probably the best time in his life.
Do you think it was low-ranking guys who he squoze their penises? Or,
Yeah, for sure. It was
or do you-
Masseuse. They were just guys.
Yeah, he'd be getting a massage.
It
and
wasn't
giving the old
the Goslings.
honk, honk.
It wasn't Channing Tatum.
No,
Okay, he's squeezing sort of pauper penis.
pauper. Yeah,
Yes.
the best.
The best
of
and
best.
the most vicious, really.
the most needy penises. Dude.
Yeah.
They
They'll
can't
be quiet.
Work for that tip.
Yeah.
I can't believe somebody snitched on Travolta, dude.
I mean, dude, if he fucking rang your doorbell,
I wouldn't tell anybody. I would tell everybody. I'd be like, "Yo, what the fuck, dude? Travolta just grabbed my dick. This is crazy."
I think he was propositioning them for sex too.
Yeah,
Like blowjobs.
till he got the wrong one, and someone was like, "I'm not a fucking queer."
Yeah, or he got the right one. Someone thought he was gonna be Travolta's boyfriend, and
Mm.
then Travolta's like, "Yeah, relax. How about you take it down? You're kind of obsessed with me." They're like, "All right, U.S. Weekly, let's go."
How do you not laugh if he puts his hand up your basketball shorts and honks your horn, dude? I mean, just like fun.
I've never not laughed.
I'd immediately laugh and then
Yeah, I honked you last time.
True.
No, but if he went up my shorts, I still think it would be pretty.
It would be
I don't know.
funny.
Do you think he went to the
It's
bleachers?
no laughing matter.
You think he
Matt.
went to the bleachers and
it's-
told all of his boys about that? He was just like, "I was at Hand and Stone. You should have seen him.
Yeah.
I grabbed his
Raped a
wiener.
boy, cute as could be.
I honked his horn mercilessly."
Yes, yes, dude, the Slim Reaper. Damn, bro. Are you
Yeah,
excited for the big match?
That's all I'm thinking about right now.
I know, it's hard to focus on Will Smith when we get the big match.
Yeah, man. I mean, dude, that's a tortured man. That's a man broken by his desires. That's a man whose desires took him to the top and then fucking threw him down.
No, he's back. He just got Best Actor.
Yeah, but inside he's fucking.
I know, and he still had to
seething,
ruin
bro.
it by slapping a guy and crying.
Yeah, man. I mean, that man's had all the external validation a human being can possibly have, and it's just like, the man's spazzing.
Yeah, he still needs the strength to destroy his wife and get rid of her. He
That's
still needs the strength to cast her aside.
he's a cautionary tale, dude. And I am genuinely rooting for the dude, but it's just what an
I'm rooting for Chris Rock now. I mean,
True.
I always liked Chris Rock, but
It's got to suck for Chris Rock.
that
'Cause
sucks ass.
to get slapped and have all these people like Will Smith did what men need to do. It's like, what?
Yeah. What
like-
are you talking about?
It's one thing to be like, I'm indifferent, but to be like, yeah, Chris Rock had that coming to him. It's like,
Dude, there's so many articles out right now that are so funny about like it is white people's fault.
that
like it's so funny.
That's what I think.
give us a goddamn break.
Come on, let us
Jesus
not
Christ.
have one, dude.
That was B on B.
That was beyond
That was B on B. Come on.
At the
Come on.
the Venus and Serena Williams movie table, I mean, there's almost no whites anywhere near the scene.
True. Just
But-
ball boys.
This is from The Guardian. White outrage about Will Smith's slap is rooted in anti-blackness. It's inequality in plain sight.
What? Okay.
People are like, you shouldn't slap people in public. White
Decorum.
supremacists.
His decorum. All I care about is decorum at the academy.
Yeah, you can't disrespect.
Once
the
you
academy.
breach the decorum at the academy, I'm like,
It's Hollywood's biggest night. I mean,
yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's
let's have
all I'm
some
saying.
respect.
It's Hollywood's biggest fucking night. Remember they all stood up and applauded? Who was that guy who like Roman Polanski or whatever his name is?
Oh yeah.
Didn't he like beat his wife and like have sex with young girls, very allegedly.
Yeah,
And the whole place stood up and they were like, "Yay!"
Yeah, he's been on.
Yeah.
He can't come back. He can't come back to the United States
Same
for like
people.
last
Isn't he in
30
France?
years. Switzerland.
Yeah,
not even France. No,
some
like one of
kid
those
fuck country, yeah. Kid fucking country.
Yeah, he's.
We don't have any of that here in the United States. Don't forget what you heard on the regular podcast. Yeah,
How's it
Roman.
going? This is NBC News.
What they got to say?
However you feel about Will Smith's reaction to the Oscars, the Oscar host's joke about Jada Pinkett Smith, it points to a larger issue that black women are made to feel ashamed about their natural hair. Thanks, NBC News.
Gardini,
Gardini, we're
Gard-
just talking about don't make Matt.
don't
Will
you ever say anything about a black
get
woman's
jiggy
hair.
with your fucking face, dude. Slap him. Yes. You look good, dude.
How
You're gonna
can
fuck them
he
up in
slap?
hoops today.
Really?
You look good.
I've been eating so much for 2 days to have,
have
so
energy.
much energy. Yeah,
Oh, yeah, we should probably eat food too.
I'm gonna
dude.
munch, dude.
Oh,
We
full
need to
spaghetti
eat
dinner,
food.
right? Like a marathon
Lunch.
run. You guys eat
Oh,
full
yeah.
plates of
I've
spaghetti.
been doing it for like 4
1 hour
days.
before the game.
I'm carb loaded. Like I'm like a week's worth of carb loading.
I would love if we get stuffed on spaghetti, so we threw up spaghetti on the court. You ever see someone throw up spaghetti?
No.
It's the most preposterous. I've seen it twice in my life. Once was 5th grade. I'll never forget it. We had spaghetti for lunch. This kid drank strawberry milk and ate spaghetti.
Oh,
And then when we were standing in the line, the recess line to go back in, he puked in the line. You just throw up full spaghetti. You throw up literally spaghetti. The meal is back. You don't choose. Nobody chews spaghetti. You just swallow all the noodles. So you just throw up the noodles.
it's like a reverse. It just
It's
looks like your
disgusting.
reverses.
And I just remember the pill. It was pink from the strawberry milk, but
What a delicious meal, by the way.
strawberry
Yeah.
milk, and then you
Ooh,
just go in
Spoogats.
the sun and run around. Just the worst spoogats too. His cafeteria spoogats in the 90s, just with whatever paste that sauce was.
Chef Boyardee.
Water, ketchup.
I wish it was Chef Boyardee.
Dude, how good was Chef Boyardee?
It's so good. SpaghettiOs, sweet.
Find out about the meatballs too. SpaghettiOs and the meatballs. God, Madonna.
The other time I saw someone, the other time I saw someone throw up spaghetti, it was funny. Me and my 2 buddies, Nick and Matei, we sat down he made spaghetti. One of them made spaghetti.
Nice.
And then we drank there was a handle of Captain's rum. This is in college. We were crazy. So we just started drinking this rum and we got hammered in the kitchen. And then my buddy was like, "Oh, I have this." He goes, "I have this fucking infection in my belly button and it keeps filling with pus." And he lifted his shirt up and his belly button was filled with pus. And Nick just goes, "Oh my God." And dude, he threw up 10 pounds of noodles. Like he threw up a bowl of pasta onto the floor. Yeah, it
You
was
think that was a
incredible.
long-term plan of like, was he the guy who gave you the Captain
it might have
Morgies
been
and the
Matei.
fucking spaguts,
Dude.
and then like fucking, I'm gonna show them the pussy button, dude.
The pussy button was one of the grossest things. The pussy button and just the way he threw up. He literally went, "Oh my God."
Oh,
Yeah. Onto like a hardwood floor that had like cracks in it to his basement bedroom. The puke was like noodles were like hanging from the ceiling.
I saw a dude hit a blunt one time, and he was like being all like tough and stoic about it. He was all thugged out in college. He was like, you know, when people like smoke a blunt like this. He's talking, just hit it, and then he just goes, blah. It's like white puke. Just threw up fucking like milk of magnesium. Blah. Just
Throwing up is so fun. Throwing up
so
in public is as funny as it gets, dude.
Hitting a blunt and throwing up is
Hitting
so
a blunt and puking. That's what that lady did in Connecticut at my show. She hit a blunt and then came back into my show and just went just threw up quietly down her shirt.
I thought it was in the pint glass.
No, that
Oh,
was
no,
a
that was-
different.
that was another
there's
lady.
the last like month there have been people throwing up into pint glass. People get fucked up at my shows.
That is
Yeah.
kind of a
They drink
perfect,
as hard as they can at my shows.
It is kind of a perfect wide mouth actually for throwing up. Now I think about a nice Guinness glass. You just
Put your whole mouth over it.
It's a silencer, dude. It's
It
quiet.
really is until it hits the rim, and then you gotta be like,
Yeah.
"Oh shit!"
as long as your cheeks don't get sucked in on the way back up, because then you can blow out and then you come back up with it.
Yeah, you create a vacuum.
yeah,
And then you have to run out of the comedy club and go throw up more in the bathroom.
We still got to start hiring some hitmen to people.
To start ruining people's comedy
Yeah,
shows.
just come in like, fuck you, shut up.
Hey, shut the fuck up.
This sucks. Worst comedy show I ever been to. Fuck this.
Yeah, that's always the worst.
God, that'd be so funny.
I can't do that because I can't open that can of worms.
I know.
I can't have that happen to me. I would.
That'd be pretty
I would
funny.
be. It would ruin it.
It'd be so funny.
Everybody would spaz. The whole room would spaz.
True.
If someone was like, "Hey, you suck," everyone in there would be like, "Boo! Get the fuck out, then, pussy." It would be fucking crazy.
It'd be funny to do it to yourself.
And then be like, "Hey, somebody beat that guy's ass,"
And then turn
Just
on him.
make somebody get their ass
And then
beat.
turn on him.
Yeah, crowd surf him out of the room.
Oh, it'd be so fucking funny.
Yes. Well, look,
Yeah.
we're at 58, 59. Yeah, we're at about an hour. We gotta. It's 6:40,
Let's go. Let's
You
prepare
gotta
for the
take a
game.
nap.
Prepare for the game.
and I gotta stretch.
Spagoots. We got to make a quick
True.
bowl
We're
of
gonna need
spagoots
as
to eat.
much spaghetti in our body as possible for the game.
Yeah.
Boogas.
Maybe some Captain Morgan too.
Yo, I watched.
Show
fucking-
some pussy buttons to the other team, dude.
Dude, I
Anybody's
watched.
got something gross to show the skanks.
True.
Oh yeah, I can show
Freaking-
them my bushel. I haven't used my Manscaped in a while. I have a full
I'm about
bushel.
to give myself a landing strip.
Dude, on the tip off, just drop bushel. Yo, Jake, down.
I showed.
Just show him your
hold
bushel.
on, I want to tell you. Speaking of spaghetti, I showed my girl. I was like, "This is a very funny movie," and I used to love it. I showed her Tim and Eric's $1 billion
Do
movie.
not show a woman that film.
Women do not like Tim
show
and
a
Eric's $1
woman that
billion
film.
movie.
Do not.
They do not like it. It's up there for real. That's added to the Mount Rushmore of dog brains can't handle.
Revenant.
Revenant's number
Revenant.
one.
Oh,
Revenant's
God.
like, what is this about? Because the whole time he's not explaining everything he's doing.
No.
There will be blood.
And that's when I
There will be
realized-
blood.
Yeah.
The Revenant. No Country for Old Men they hate, which eludes me because that's one of the greatest.
Yeah.
And then Tim and Eric's $1 billion movie
That one. Oh boy.
because it's so good.
Yes.
Dopus.
You were in
My little
basically
dopus.
at B-Man. You were basically in the
Yeah, the
beginning,
schlang.
the schlang
I
seating,
was in the schlang,
where
dude.
you get the
Ow.
popcorn butter shot directly into your veins. You have to, you got to.
I'm not kidding. I thought of the Schlang chair.
I knew you did.
I swear to God, I thought of the Schlang chair.
Getting drenched with Batman water.
Yeah.
All right,
Let's do it.
guys, we have to go.
Yep.
Goodbye.
We got to win it for the team.
Wow, this is a big day.